what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 316. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2 back again.
Eric.
His email, you know what it is.
What's good? What's good? Thank y'all so much for... You good? You're the one tripping, bro.
I just said my intro. You got to...
Yo, octave was going up like Big Sean.
Yeah. There's a little extra sauce to it.
Nah, Big Sean did that shit on the verse with him and GT. What other nigga you know from the city and getting his release on is amazing? Niggas started rapping. I was like, all right,
that was
bro.
kind of fire though.
That shit was all right, but you took it.
Yeah, you know,
you took a little Big Sean.
Big Sean can do it, so can I.
All right, now calm down,
hey,
bro.
That's the motto to live by.
I'm gonna get a day in my city.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a day in my city.
Big Sean Day crazy. I got to pull up one of those. Well, I mean, I only get one a year, but yeah, I got to pull up to the next Big Sean Day.
Yeah.
June 29th. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of
You
insane.
might think you're him.
Got the Detroit hat on, you feel me? But nah, that's crazy. That's an inside joke. If y'all have not done so already, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Go rock with the Discord. It's like one big group chat for all of our listeners. Somebody last week commented that they don't know how to join the Discord is in the description. Go in the description, click it. It's right there, and we are all there. It's like a big group chat for all our listeners. And go rock with the Patreon. We dropped what I feel is my favorite video that we've ever done on Patreon this week. The floor video.
Oh, okay.
I did this like it's a floor, but floor has nothing to do with it. In the TV show,
Yeah.
a floor is like a big part of the game.
Yeah.
But we didn't do that part of the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought, in my opinion, that's probably like the most fun video that we've done, I would say.
Yeah, I think I agree.
It's really hard to edit. I put a lot of work into that video, I ain't gonna lie. Because I had to make the little, you dig, where it like has the names and then the time. I had to do the time countdown. And then I had to get the exact ding that they use.
I feel like that shouldn't have been the hour. You can't just look up the floor ding?
No. I had to go on the clip, separate the audio. Like, I literally had to go, like, upload it into a audio editing software, master it so that way I got out the audio of the voices and the background music.
Oh, yeah, true.
Just to isolate the ding. And then I tried to isolate the background music, but I couldn't isolate it without the ding getting in it a little bit. So I had to find some different background music that sounded like that background music. I put a lot of work into that video, y'all.
Yeah.
I put a lot of work into that video.
But it's a banger. So
it is a banger. It's a very good video. So go check that out on Patreon. It's super cool. And as y'all know, Fire Force just dropped. We did a Fire Force reaction, all three of us, in our Patreon set. Hopefully you guys rock with that. It'll be out by the time y'all see this. So if you want to see our reaction to Fire Force, that's on there.
Hit the Patreon.
Yes,
Patreon is lit. I'm telling y'all, we've been getting more and more lit on Patreon. I'm rocking with it. I think we killing it. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of fun.
I think we really killing it over on Patreon. A lot of good content over there. So keep rocking, man. Keep rocking.
It's fun.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
I rock with Patreon. The more Patreon stuff we do, the more fun it gets. I would say, to me.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Let's do voicemails. I'm gonna be honest, we don't have that many voicemails. Normally we do the ones we can't do on Patreon, but we didn't get no voicemails this week. I don't know. Well, what's up with y'all listeners?
Dang. I'll be rocking with the voicemail section. We gotta get
It's
get
there,
more
you know,
up in
the
there.
voicemail section, my favorite section, damn near.
I'm trying to get lit.
So I was kind of sad when I looked in the voicemail box this week and I was like, wait, this shit hella empty.
Yeah, dang. Next week, man, make sure y'all sending through some voicemails.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all hurt my feelings a little bit, listeners. And the voicemails don't just have to be questions. Like, you can also tell us stuff, or if we had a bad take and you want to give your opinion on it, or whatever it is. Like, the voicemails don't have to be.
Maybe
Yeah.
ask us to watch an anime that you know what I'm saying, that might be coming out.
You can really do, like, the voicemail section is just
It
for
could
y'all
be
to leave
anything.
us a voicemail. So, yeah.
I'm trying to
leave
hear
us
some of y'all drama in y'all life, man. Something crazy going on. I'm trying to hear some.
that too.
All right. Somebody just goes for a story time.
Yeah. Hey, just leave us a voicemail.
Finna get it like the Brook and Jubal part. You gonna do it like that?
We'll get Jubal in the morning, man. All right. This is from Fab. It says, Fab, in parentheses, please play on the main pod. Now, in the future, this will not help you get on the main pod, but this video, I listened to the voicemail.
It's a main pod.
Fuck you, Fab.
Yo, what's good? E-Man, C2, Malcolm.
What's the
I had to
word?
give E-Man a shout first. Just had to switch it up one time.
Oh God.
This is not a question. This is just me trying to prove that I listen to the pod. So y'all remember about like a year or two ago, Malcolm was talking about how people be online acting all tough, saying they're gonna beat him up and fight him in person, but when they see him, they're acting all sweet. His response was, "Yo, I'm a big dude, and I be hanging with big dudes." Yo, bro, you crazy for that.
This nigga's dying.
Dudes, no pause. Oh, it's always love story.
That was before pause was really a thing.
Oh my God, bro. That nigga Fab just had, bro, I was on the plane. Like, I had just landed and I was in DC and I was like, oh, I wonder if we got any voicemails. And I looked it up and I saw that one. I was like, all right, let's see what Fab talk about. Bro, I'm in the plane trying not to laugh, bro. But I'm like, my nigga, you could have said anything and you chose that, bro. You chose.
I think they
dudes.
literally have a picture of you and it's like the
Yeah, I
quote
know.
thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's literally that quote.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. Our Discord is insane, bro.
They
Y'all
be
some,
wilding in the
y'all are
Discord.
some crackheads, man. Y'all gotta
That's the
chill,
fun
bro.
part.
Y'all gotta chill. All right, here goes another one from Juan Love. Shout out Juan Love, man.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Swan Love. Just want to ask, how would you guys rate this season of anime in its entirety? So, like, that's including all the shows that you guys were watching for the past, like, what is it, like 8-9 weeks?
Yeah. It's been a lot.
Me personally, I would say it's about a 6. There were some highlights like Solo Leveling and Sakamoto, but like there was a lot of animes that I didn't really keep up with. But anyway, it's not about me. Yeah, let me know.
It's about him a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
How y'all would rate this whole season, and then maybe go back through like some of the other seasons that like were kind of fire for y'all. Like one that was really fire for me was, I think it was winter 2022 was fire. So yeah, let me know.
Shout out Juan, man.
I gotta see what was coming out winter.
Yeah.
2020.
I'm
I'm gonna be honest.
remember.
I'm not gonna be able to give one that I thought was fire because I just don't remember.
Yeah.
But now that the season is over, what do we rank? Was that fall or winter? What do we rank the winter 2025 anime lineup as a whole? Let's say it all at the same time.
I'm trying to think.
I need to think
Yeah,
first.
I'm trying to
everything we
remember
watched.
everything.
So we got Sakamoto, Solo, Shangri-La,
Dr.
Dr.
Stone.
Dr. Stone, and I think that's it for anime that we watch. You know, Invincible is in there too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Invincible.
We're not gonna count that because it's not anime though.
I guess we can leave it out.
Okay, I got my number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
No.
3, 2, 1, 8.5.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on the same page.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah.
I rock with that. Yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. I think the shining star to me, probably Shangri-La,
Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad
and
at
I would
that.
say Shangri-La solid 9. Right after that, I'll probably say Solo. Solo a 9 too. I ain't gonna lie.
Banger, yeah.
Then Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone was about an 8. And then Sakamoto Days probably like a 6.5.
Yeah. Yeah. Sakamoto was what dragged it down for me. And that's not to say Sakamoto was bad. It was just nowhere near on the same tier as the rest of them.
Agreed. Sakamoto would have shined harder in
Yeah. Put
most
it in a
other
different season, it
seasons,
would have banged.
but this was a really good season.
Yeah, everything else was just so many tiers above
Didn't
it. that
we
it was-
say that about something else last
We
season?
said about Don to Don last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, we said that about Don to
It
Don
was
last
like-
season.
Yeah. So don't put it in this season, but Don could have shined somewhere else.
Oh, if Don to Don would have came in this season, it wouldn't. It
Yeah.
probably would have been in. For me, it would have been in last place too.
Yeah, 100%.
But this was once again, it's just
Yeah,
a really good
it's just
season.
a great
really
season.
good season.
Yeah, everything that dropped this season except Sakamoto, which wasn't bad, but it was lacking.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I didn't like.
It
I
was
give
lacking
Sakamoto a cool 7.
a 6.5 isn't bad.
Yeah, no,
like,
I
it was
was-
chill.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
not bad.
It was good.
I
It was
wasn't
fun
saying
to
anything
watch.
about you. I'll give it a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't really what I was expecting. I think I was expecting a little
Yeah,
bit
people
more
were telling me like it was going to be
action, and it was
lit.
gonna
They
be
gassed
really
it too
cool.
much.
Yeah,
They gassed
they
it.
gassed
They
it a lot.
gassed it.
Yeah, like
it was
Sakamoto
very
was.
slice of lifey, which
Yeah.
wasn't bad, but it just wasn't what I was expecting.
Yeah. Sakamoto was good. It just wasn't as good as people made it out to be.
Yeah.
I thought Sakamoto was about to be the next big thing, and it was a very good show. But to me, it wasn't even the best thing this season.
Yeah.
People made it out like it was.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like, they had it hyped to me like Demon Slayer. Like it was supposed to do some Demon Slayer level numbers.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got in there, I'm like, yo, this is cool.
People were hyping Sakamoto like Sakamoto was going to be anime of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even anime of the season. And
Not
that's
even
not
close.
saying Sakamoto was
wasn't
bad.
Even 2.
Yeah.
It wasn't 2.
Yeah.
It wasn't
the
two.
last
It
one.
wasn't 3.
It was the last one of all the biggest ones. It was the least impressive to me.
Of the popular anime this season, Sakamoto Days was probably the bottom for me,
Yeah.
but it was still good.
Yeah. That's not to say that it was bad. It was just this season was a banger.
Yeah. If Sakamoto Days is in last place, this was a good season.
Yeah, it's just a good
It was
season.
a good season.
That's all it is.
It's been a while since we got like a dog shit season.
Yeah.
Like, when was the last time we got a season where I was like, damn, ain't shit to watch?
What came out? What was it Zom 100?
That was like 2023, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that was I'm saying like I'm thinking like that was a lot. What,
But I think
what was
Zom dropped with Blue Lock, though. I think.
did that?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
For some reason, I don't know why I'm linking Zom 100 to what was that other show?
That was the
thinking of
next season.
Undead
Unlocked.
Yeah,
Unlocked.
that was the next season.
Oh, you're thinking of Undead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that was
Yeah.
No,
that was
Undead was
rough.
ass.
I don't remember
That was
what dropped
rough.
with that season, but that I don't think that was a great
That shit
season.
Yeah, I
was
don't
Undead, Unluck, Ungood, nigga. That shit was garbage.
Yeah.
I thought Undead Unlocked and Blue Lock were the same time, but I might be getting that flipped.
Nah, Blue Lock was definitely before Undead Unluck. I know that for sure. Because Undead Unluck was in the first season of stuff we were reviewing in this set, like in this room. And Blue Lock was definitely, season 1 Blue Lock was definitely in our old spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Undead
Zom
Unlocked.
100 was in the old spot too. So I'm pretty sure they were at the same time, I think.
Yeah. What was some of like the worst anime that we've reviewed on the pod? Period.
Just ever?
Yeah.
Zom 100,
Gotta be on there. Zom 100 was,
Undead Unluck,
but Undead Unlocked.
Tokyo Revenger.
Dang, really?
I
Of
think
all
that
time?
got a
Tokyo
little bit of
Revengers?
burn.
Yeah.
I think it had a little bit of burn.
Yeah, I'm like, it had its
were
moment.
on it, and then we was off of it, like
That's true.
very
Yeah.
quickly.
I think
So
it had
I-
its moment.
Fair.
I like other ones.
It's
Didn't
not
get
bottom
no burn.
5, but it's
Whatever
definitely bottom
that
10.
red, white arrow, whatever that was, that gotta go.
Now you're tripping.
What?
Ninja
At the
Kamui?
top?
It's not at the, it's not,
I mean,
it's
not
not bottom
at the bottom.
5.
That's bottom 5.
But I got you right here. Ready?
What was that called? Platinum End.
Platinum End. Undead Unluck is
That
definitely.
means not bottom 5.
That's what
You
I'm
don't think
saying.
that was
You're-
bottom 5?
Platinum
No.
End wasn't great. It was bad,
I
but it
think that
wasn't
was
bottom.
5.
It wasn't bottom 5.
Okay,
we actually were able to watch it.
Right.
We
I
got
guess
through
that's
it.
true.
Some of the stuff
there
just
are-
burnt.
I'm thinking of the things that we went all the way through.
Is Platinum
Which I
End
guess-
better or worse than Zom 100?
Better,
Better, yeah.
Undead Unluck.
Better.
better,
Ninja Kamui.
better. Come on, he stopped.
You. What happened episode 6 of Ninja Kamui?
it's
no,
just
I'm
the
asking you,
anime.
what happened episode 6 of Ninja Kamui?
Okay, it's better. It's better because I don't know.
Exactly.
It's not like the. Okay, yeah. It
Go
was-
go
it was
Loser
better.
Ranger.
Oh, trash. But yeah, Platinum End was significantly better than that.
And I need like one more. Damn, Platinum Man
Probably
might take
National.
that.
Mashal was dirt. Mashal
I didn't
was dirt.
finish Mashal,
No,
so
y'all,
that's the only
y'all
reason.
got a little bit
Mashal-
further than me, but I was like, yeah, that's burnt.
Mashal, I didn't like it, but it might be better than.
Oh, what was that
Promised
Red Ranger
Neverland
one?
season 2.
Yeah, The Promised Neverland season 2.
What
That
was
might be the
one
bottom
with the
one, though.
Rangers.
Go Loser Ranger.
Oh, we said that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that was bad.
So Platinum End's better than those 5.
yeah. Promised Neverland season 2. E-Man wasn't on the show then, though.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking of things we watched.
I had something.
and it was trash.
Before you said Promised Neverland season 2, I had something in my head and I forgot it.
slime.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't.
That wasn't like
That had 2 seasons of burn.
Oh, season 2, Shield Hero.
Dirt. Dirt.
Season 2 Shield Hero was ass.
That made me sick.
Yeah, that shit
Because that
bad.
was great.
That was
Yeah.
yeah. It started off so good
Yeah,
That was great.
and ended so bad.
yeah.
L's.
I watched that too. And it was
L's in the chat.
What else?
Yeah, I'm like,
We got some bad
we've watched
stuff.
a lot of stuff, and people have recommended some misses. We done what, like, ooh.
All right, let's keep going with voicemails. Shout out Scale, man.
And my thoughts about Shangri-La Frontier.
Oh, wait.
I was like,
Wrong one,
I was
wrong
like,
one.
it just jumped right into
Finally,
it.
here are my thoughts on Solo Leveling.
No, wait. Damn, where was the one I was trying to play?
So here are my thoughts about the latest episode of Dr. Stone.
He
All right.
home.
Scale, we rock with you, but we're going to play those later in the episode. Yeah, that was my bad. But yeah, I think in terms of bad anime, that's what we got.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, they're definitely we're for sure forgetting some.
Yeah, there's some
We're for
terrible
sure
ones that
forgetting
we
some.
watched, but I can't think of them.
There's
off
been
the
some
top of my
bad ones,
dome.
I ain't going to lie.
Yeah, Undead Unluck was one of those.
I'm sure I'm
for me.
forgetting all the bad ones because they
Undead
were
Unluck.
Yeah, because they were just so forgettable.
Undead Unluck was crazy.
I
No, I
hated
remember
Undead
it
Unluck. I
because
hated
of how
That was so
I
bad.
was sitting there. I'm like, bro, do we really like? I'm gonna come in this week and nobody's gonna be excited to talk about this show.
Yeah, I hated that
that
shit.
was by far one of the worst. Go Loser Ranger too.
Go Loser Ranger had 2 episodes of burn before we was like, all right.
See,
cool.
there's 2 types of bad, right? There's bad where I watch it and I'm like, damn, this shit is ass. And then there's bad where I don't even think about it and I forget that we're even watching it.
Yeah.
And Go Loser Ranger, it wasn't like we made a decision to stop talking about it.
stopped
I
talking
just
about
forgot it existed.
Yeah, it was bad though. Oh my
Like, I
God.
didn't even think about it anymore.
Yeah, it was.
That's
very
how I feel,
forgettable.
and this is no hate to Zenshu. That's how I feel about Zenshu. I just forgot that shit existed.
Yeah,
Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes and then I was like, why did I stop watching this?
Yeah, it wasn't ass, but it was just like, I forgot it existed.
yeah, I kind of did too.
It
actually.
didn't keep my attention enough for me to be like, oh shit,
We should really talk about this.
when that new ep dropped.
Yeah,
I don't remember it.
yeah. I kind of just stopped watching it for the pod just so that I could binge watch it, but it was pretty decent.
You watched the whole thing?
No, I was waiting for it to finish. So
I think it is done, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna probably binge watch it. at
How much
some
did you
point.
watch? You about to binge watch Zenshu when you ain't watch Castlevania,
Well-
you ain't watch MF Ghost. There's hella good shit you ain't watching. You about to binge Zenshu?
Well, when I say binge, I only got like 5 episodes left, so I don't got very much.
Zenshu though, nigga?
Yeah, put them on double speed. That's really
Yeah,
2.5
I'm like, that'll be-
episodes.
Motherfucking Ghost, nigga.
I'm gonna get to all of that. I just got a
Ghost.
lot of stuff that I'm binging right now, so I'm like,
You know what's funny? I said that I don't know what MF Ghost stands for, right? Probably 3 or 4 people DM'd me telling me what it stood for. Not one of them said the same answer.
no,
Everyone gave different answers.
they,
No,
they don't know.
because it doesn't stand for anything.
Yeah, it's just that motherfucker.
Somebody said it was like motor.
motor vehicle.
That's the best you got, guy?
No.
So it was like motor something. Somebody said Mount Fuji. Somebody
Are
said
they on Mount Fuji?
I don't think so. So like everyone
Mount
had
Fuji Ghost.
everyone had a different answer. I don't think MF Ghost stands for anything.
Wouldn't that be
This is-
MTF Ghost?
For the
Mount
T?
Fuji?
Oh, MT. I guess yeah. MTF Ghost.
Yeah.
M lowercase T.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what Street said.
Yeah, it's just that motherfucking ghost.
Yeah, that motherfucking ghost, nigga. That
all it
motherfucking
is.
ghost. But also our Avatar draft last week. I'm gonna be honest. I posted it. I thought I had that shit in the bag, nigga. I was positive.
No,
Yeah. I was
I
positive.
was positive. I had
I was
that
like,
shit in
yeah,
the
we
bag.
cooked.
On the count of 3, let's say who we thought had the weakest team out of the 3 of us.
Oh,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
me.
E-Man.
Yeah.
Street said your team was the best.
Y'all bugging. I'm gonna give it a B with y'all.
I get it. Toph is on that bitch, but is that
Oh, yeah,
enough
I
to
got-
care?
that's
I'm
all-
like,
I got
I-
one of the
I-
and
greatest
Zuko's on
benders.
there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was just up.
But nigga,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you had a bad team.
It was the worst out. It was
but
the
I
least
thought it was
balanced.
the worst one.
Yeah.
You didn't even have a waterbender.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't even have a waterbender on that mug.
Street
I don't-
said you had the best list.
I don't know.
They said
Y'all
this-
are, y'all
this
are
right
biased
here
with the
is tough.
airbenders.
Yeah.
They're biased with the airbenders for sure.
That was crazy.
People rock with the airbenders heavy, and they shouldn't. But I get it. I ain't mad at it.
Are tough.
Yeah.
What you mean they the best? That's why they got attacked first.
They get overplayed.
But that's
though.
not why, bro.
It's because they the GOAT.
They not gonna fight back.
They
for
got
it.
attacked first because that's where the Avatar was at. You know what I'm saying?
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
But they really GOAT though.
Nah, the Airbender's cold.
Yeah.
We saw what Zahir
Like
did.
they had to be nomads because if they weren't, they was gonna rule the world.
Because if they was yes mad, nigga, y'all over with.
Big man.
Yeah, he was big mad. But yeah, Streets was mad that Ozai didn't get drafted. I think Ozai's a fraud.
Yeah.
Streets was mad that Hama didn't get drafted.
Kind of not that lit.
Katara's a better pick. I think
Yeah.
Amon's a better pick. I mean, you could have drafted Hama, but even still,
I'd
I'd
rather
take
take
Minghua.
I'd rather take two airbenders than Hama, honestly.
Yeah, I take Minghua before Hama personally.
Hama's not lit.
That's funny.
Hama is lit.
Not lit.
All right, now you. Hama is lit.
Not lit, bro. Let's be for real honest. She's not lit.
What? Why do you believe that? Hama's lit.
We haven't really seen her waterbend at all.
We have. We saw her snatch the water out all them flowers. We
I
saw her
guess.
snatch water out the trees, and on top of all that, she invented bloodbending.
The bloodbending, yes, but like when it comes to waterbending as like a fighting style, we didn't really see her.
Her
do,
and Katara went 1v1 in that motherfucking forest.
who won?
Okay, but that don't mean she's not strong.
Like, I don't think she's like tough. She's not a fodder, but I just don't think that she's that tough. Like, Katara beats her up. I just wouldn't put her.
That was
that
a
hard.
great line.
That was a good comeback. I ain't gonna lie. You got
He
me.
said, hold on.
Like,
Who won?
Katara's definitely better.
He said, well, when you put it like that.
Yeah, I'm like people talking about Paku and all that. Like
Paku lit though.
he cool, but he like when it come to waterbenders, we just didn't know too many that were that tough.
I ain't gonna lie. I got Minghua over Hama.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie
I
to
got
you.
Minghua over Hama.
I might fuck around and take Asuka and Desno.
Over Hama. I'm
They
not
was
mad at that.
moving.
I'm not mad at that at all.
They was moving.
That's very fair.
That might be a bad take. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm gonna take him though, but that might be. I'm gonna stand on it, but that might be a bad
if
take.
I had to pick, I wouldn't
Now
be
she
mad
was
at that.
like way younger.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hama
she was-
in
at
her
20?
heyday, oh, she was probably going
cooking.
Oh yeah, Hama at 20 was probably getting it done.
Yeah,
But you know, we saw she was like 85.
Yeah.
yeah, but she probably didn't
good.
learn bloodbending until later in her life.
Exactly.
No, she learned it when she looked.
Although
She looked like she was probably about 20 something.
although she learned it in jail.
Yeah,
Like, on
and she
the
looked like she was probably about 20 something.
Oh, then she was tough.
tough
All right.
life.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she must have been the good.
That's
one.
all she could bend.
Yeah,
There was
there was
nothing
nothing
else
there.
to do.
Been in rats and all that.
Yeah, she got it done though.
Yeah.
She got it done. All right. Speaking of drafts, let's do a Ben 10 draft.
I was about to say, what about March Madness? Ain't it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that after. I have that on my list for after.
Oh,
this.
okay.
Okay. Wait, did we talk about who had the best list? Am I tripping?
What you did.
Oh, yeah, y'all were bugging. All right, let's
Listen to this whole ass nigga, bro. What the fuck? So, did we talk about what? Yes, it's you. Okay, you want us to say it again?
Like,
I
we
was
said
just
it-
surprised because I don't think I should have won that. But, you know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Your list
Me
was slight
neither.
whack, bro.
Yeah, I'm like,
I thought I had that shit as a I thought I had that shit. In
You
the
may
bag.
go say, who won? You
Crazy.
thought you had that in the bag. Who won?
I thought I had that shit in the bag. I ain't gonna lie.
Street said, y'all team's dirt.
I was like, what? My team whack? I thought I cooked.
Y'all
Nigga.
don't like Kuvira? Crazy.
They was mad that I took Bolin over Boomy.
Yeah, I was.
I'm not
I
mad at
was.
I mean, you took Kuvira over Boomy.
Well, Kuvira's nice. Like
Not nicer than Boomy.
She's nice though. Like she's
Yeah.
right there. She's on the line.
I didn't take Bolin because he was the nicest Earthbender. I took him because he got lava bending.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's
can't nobody
tough.
else do that shit other than Gazan.
Because Zon was tough, though.
Not tougher than
Yeah.
Bolin.
Give Boomy enough time. He'll figure it
He's
out.
had plenty.
He'll figure.
He's had
he
plenty.
ain't tried. He ain't tried. He figured that out. That's another 100 years.
He had more time than most. But all right, let's do a Ben 10 draft. Let's each put 4 aliens in our Omnitrix, no Alien X.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
E, take us away.
Dang. So many to choose from. but I'm gonna just pick one of my favorites. Gotta get Echo out the way. Give me Echo.
Oh, wait. We didn't clear this up. No ultimates either. No ultimates.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's
Okay,
cool. Either
all right.
way, I'm taking base Echo. Real talk.
Okay, Echo first pick?
Yep,
That's
100%.
solid.
Let me
That's
get
solid.
Echo.
I know who you gonna pick.
Yeah, come on, bro. Big Chill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big Chill's the GOAT,
that was
man.
gonna be
He's
first
the GOAT.
round no matter what.
In my opinion, Big Chill is Ben's best alien.
100%.
For sure.
Yeah, I
It's
think
the most versatile.
exactly. Big Chill's too goated.
Flies, invisible, freeze,
Yeah.
heat, freeze, whatever that
He's
was.
a ghost. He
Yeah.
got everything.
Yeah.
He got everything. All right. For my first round pick, you took Big Chill, who I feel is Ben's best alien. I'll take Ben's second best alien. Give me feedback.
Ah, was gonna be my next one.
Yeah, I'm gonna need feedback.
Dang.
I'm gonna need feedback. He's just too lit. He's
Okay.
too lit.
Let me get.
You're not next.
We're snaking. What's with this snake
You about to
platform,
cry,
bro?
child.
What's with this snake platform?
You just want first pick every round?
We just go in a circle.
Do you understand how bad I would get hold? I would get hold if I got third pick every round.
So?
This man's crazy.
That's crazy.
Man said, he said, damn.
Crazy, bro.
That's what no, it's not. The fuck? All right. And for my second round pick, I'm going to pick another highly versatile alien. Give me Swamp Fire.
Yeah, that's tough.
Versatile?
Plant Fire. That's a lot. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
I'm like, he's a good alien, but I don't know if I would
He's
say he's
strong
one of the
as
most
shit.
versatile.
He's strong as shit. He's agile. He can set shit on fire. He can put people to sleep.
I
He
guess he do
can
got the little
regenerate.
sleepy dig. Yeah, okay.
He's a great pick.
He got some to him.
He's a great pick.
Great pick.
Yeah.
Either way.
All right, see? Who you got?
I'm going this one because it's one of my favorites. I'm going to have to go upgrade.
Okay.
I need upgrade in there.
That's a great pick.
Dang.
That's a great pick.
Yeah, that was going to be my next one. But I think I still got one of the goats of the Omnitrix. Let me get Chromastone. Chromastone was lit.
Chromastone is a good pick.
Chromastone is so underrated. I feel like people do not rock with Chromastone as heavy as they should.
I think there was a better pick on the table, but all right.
Okay. I think
You're next up.
knowing that who I think you're going to pick, I still don't think I would pick him. Let me get Gray Matter.
That's an underrated
Gotta
pick.
get Gray
He just
Matter.
robbed
That's an
me.
underrated pick.
I don't think people
I
pick
need that.
Gray Matter
He
is
good.
small, but the brain power is necessary.
Yes.
That's a great
100%.
pick.
I think
That's a fantastic pick.
Yeah, that just
Yeah.
murdered me because that was my next pick.
Yeah.
That was a
Gray
fantastic
Matter been
pick.
the GOAT.
Fantastic pick.
Remember that.
Because like Gray Matter adds something you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah. I mean, you could try.
You're not
Well-
going to be able to replicate it for real.
You essentially got that right.
Who?
I thought. Am I thinking of the wrong?
You're
alien?
getting feedback confused.
Yeah,
bro.
I got
You're
that.
thinking of brainstorm.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Jerry Rig. Let me get Jerry Rig.
What?
With Gray Matter? You were confusing Jerry Rig with Gray Matter?
No, with
feedback?
Yeah, with feedback.
You're
I just
tripping. No. Okay, I'm gonna let you repick. Because picking Jerry Rig when you have upgrade is crazy.
Yeah.
Because they do essentially the same
But I
thing.
thought Jerry Rig was smart too.
Jerry Rig just builds shit.
Yeah, I'm like, he's probably smart, but you don't even need
All
the
he
smart
does
to
is
be-
upgrade shit.
Yeah, upgrade.
Oh,
would-
well, yeah. But you get to keep it.
I mean, yeah.
He would
but-
turn up real meat. Like,
I mean, if you
upgrade-
want to keep Jerry Rig, sure, but I think you should repick. That's how I feel.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go amphibian.
That's
Okay.
a great pick.
Yeah.
I think it's a little redundant because you got Big Chill.
Yeah, but I was still
But can Big Trill swim? Like,
Big Chill can phase through shit. So phase through the water.
I guess that would probably work.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, flying, ghost, I feel like,
Yeah, I think he got
Well,
like
I got
electric
electricity.
powers.
Yeah.
So like
I mean, it's good to have. I'm not
Yeah.
hating, but I think
Yeah,
it's a
you
little
can-
redundant.
You can get a lot from that.
I
Not
like
bad at
amphibian.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go. Give me. Ooh. I want to pick an alien just because they strong, but I don't even fuck with them that much. Fuck it, man. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna pick. I'm not gonna say it because one of y'all might take it, but I don't think I'm gonna take dog. Fuck it, I'm taking him. Give me Clockwork. I'm gonna need Clockwork.
Yeah, that's a good
tough.
pick. I like that.
If you really think about it, Clockwork is Ben's fastest alien.
Technically, yeah.
We
It
think
would
about it
technically
like
be as fast
that.
as alien.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Rewind time. I technically took no time to do this.
That's what I'm saying. He goated. And then for my last pick, I gotta pick my OG GOAT. I can't believe he hasn't been drafted yet. Give me Diamond Head.
Yeah. No, I'm not mad
That's
at
tough.
Yeah, I need Diamond Head.
that. Yeah.
That's a great alien.
That's my
One
guy.
of the greatest aliens
He's
for
just
sure.
like, if you turn into Diamond Head like on accident, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're still good.
I don't have any flyers on my team, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah. He'll be
You
fine.
Diamond Head, you just, you know what I'm saying?
I'm okay with that.
You could just jump off things. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Man.
He got a lot of good aliens. I want to say I'm between two, but there's a lot of good aliens.
I could think of like 5 I should have taken.
Yeah.
But they're
I'm
all so
thinking-
lit.
Man. I don't feel like I got like a bruiser.
You don't? You don't got a brawler? You probably one of them people who sleep on Ben's best brawler, but
I know who you think about.
That might be one of my picks. If we're thinking about the same person.
I don't think we are. Because most people don't consider this person to be Ben's best brawler.
I think we might be thinking about the same person.
I mean, you think you be watching my videos.
Because this is definitely one of his best brawlers. If people don't think he is, you're tweaking. But
Let me get Wrath.
Wrath is a great pick.
that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
No, Wrath is not Ben's best brawler. But Wrath is
He
epic.
got to be up there for one of them.
No, Wrath is goated.
He be wrestling for real.
Wrath
Like,
is goated.
Yeah.
I fuck with Wrath.
Wrath is
King.
tough.
But there's a better one.
Better brawler?
1,000,000,000%.
I just picked this brawler because he's sick though.
No, he's
my,
sick.
My arm
Let
the
me
trick
tell you
is
something.
Let me tell you something, buddy. yeah,
my
Wrath
arm
is
the
one of my
tricks is
favorites.
full of swag. Like everybody in there is flawed.
That's a fact.
I think one of his most versatile aliens. Let me get Blockhead.
You talking about Blocks?
Blocks.
Blocks
Yeah.
fucking sucks.
What? I can
Blocks
just build.
is one of his weakest
I can
aliens.
build like anything,
And then
bro.
that bitch fall apart like Lincoln Logs.
Nah, bro. You're sleep. He can basically stretch.
I ain't
like,
gonna cap
He
that.
could do anything.
Blocks
for real.
is a loser.
You're tweaking.
Blocks
Blocks
fucking
was so
sucks.
cool. He could build. He could stretch. He's like fairly strong. Like,
Blocks is top 10 worst alien.
cap. You are out of your mind.
He said, "I dropped the
You
video."
are capping.
I know.
You are capping. Blocks was tough.
Name 10 aliens worse than Blocks. Go.
The eye guy.
The eye guy.
Eye Guy is better than Blocks.
What did eye guy? He like shot lasers out of his eyes, and that was it.
That's fucking awesome. What are we
Blocks
talking about?
Was tough. You are tweaking.
Who else?
The wackest aliens. Man, he got some dope aliens.
You gotta say the one. You know he gonna allow that one.
Oh God.
Like you gotta say the one. Like
Dang, why am I blanking? I don't even know which one y'all talking about.
That nigga Ripjaw is a bitch.
Oh,
Ripjaw's a bum ass
Yeah.
nigga.
I
I was
fully
like,
agree.
there's one guarantee he gonna
Ripjaw
let
is-
that.
Ripjaw's a bum, I ain't gonna lie.
One
like,
of his
he's
best
gonna say
and
that
worst
was
aliens,
ass.
Goop.
I'm taking Goop
Boy,
over
you
Blocks.
flick that
Goop,
disc in
the
his
Goop is
GG.
swag.
But I'm taking Goop over Blocks.
Goop is just swag.
Blocks
though.
is like he can stretch as much as Goop can. He just can't like become a puddle, which who could like.
But Blocks get broken. Blocks fucking suck. Blocks is Zabimaru.
You're tweaking. Blocks has a lot of versatility.
He don't.
He can stretch. He's fairly strong. He can make structures.
And
like,
then the structures get blown away like the big bad wolf nigga. Huff and puff, blow Blocks down.
Blocks was dope.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Blocks is a fraud.
You a hater. Blocks
nigga
was so
suck.
cool. And his design was tough. You hate.
That nigga's a Lego ape. That shit is trash.
That's sick. You're bugging.
Blocks is dog shit.
But everybody loves Spider Monkey, but we get one as a Lego.
Spider
He
Monkey
look dope.
turned.
Yeah, Spider Monkey is tough. I'm surprised
he's-
he went undrafted, but
I'm not.
he's cool.
No, who was I gonna swap him
That's
out
what I'm
for?
saying.
Yeah,
bitch?
I'm like, there are better people, but
Spider Monkey is good, but he's one of the weaker aliens Ben has.
yeah,
I
would
think
say
that
he's
would have been like a
mid-tier.
cool.
He's like mid-tier.
Like you just wanted somebody on the watch.
Yeah,
That's
if
like
you
the
just
homie.
want, because he's cool, but he's not like great.
I mean, he's agile. He got webs. That's really it, though.
Yeah, but I can think of 40 people who can do everything
Yeah.
Spider Monkey can do better. You know,
That's true.
like Spider Monkey cool, but
Ultimate Spider Monkey was kind of ass. I liked him way less.
Ultimate Spider Monkey was super
He
ass.
was so bad. Ate with them spider legs.
Everything that was good about Spider Monkey got taken away with the Ultimate. That nigga is agile, little, quick. They turned him big.
Yeah, he's a big gorilla.
Yeah, he just big
and
now.
they can't really move with the arm things. Yeah,
I didn't
made
need
him so much
Spider
worse.
Monkey to be stronger. Why would I want that?
Yeah, his whole thing was being like fast.
Yeah.
And
He was
they
agile.
completely destroyed him with his ultimate version.
Yeah, that's like if they made Ultimate Echo quiet.
Yeah.
I don't need
took
that,
away
bro.
all of his powers.
Yeah.
They kind of did that with Big Chip, but he could still freeze stuff.
Yeah, he still froze shit.
I never saw him use fire. I don't know what his ultimate was.
He did use fire.
He would use the fire, but it would freeze stuff.
Yeah, it was fire so cold it burns.
But why even make it fire then?
What you mean? It's
It
just
didn't
cool.
like burn. It like you used to freeze stuff with the fire.
That's hard.
It was hard, but
Yeah.
like it didn't change Big Chill.
He looked cooler. He added some aura.
He did look cooler, but like he was the same Big Chill. But then again, Big Chill's just such a good alien that there's not much to change.
How was I going to make Big Chill better?
You can do
like, why I
anything with
can't.
Big Chill.
He was already broken.
He's the perfect alien.
If
Like,
I made him better, it would just be like there's no reason to turn into anything else.
the nigga can fly, go invisible, free shit, go through shit. What was I going to add? Mind control, nigga? Like,
Yeah, he's
he was already too clean.
the best, most versatile alien in
If he
his
would've got, like,
entire Omnitrix.
Telekinesis,
Yeah.
it would have been over.
He was too clean, bro. I couldn't add nothing.
Yeah, you kind of can't.
All
add
I could do was make that nigga fire instead of ice.
Yeah,
And just, make him look a little cooler.
yeah. I guess technically he was probably still one of his best, like fire aliens.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
he actually
mean-
had some tough fire aliens.
I mean, yeah, but he's probably the best one because he's Big Chill,
he can do
bro.
the most. But NRG, he could like fly. He was,
No, Energy was turned.
yeah, he was dope.
But I don't think NRG is the best fire alien.
He better than he blast could fly too.
I'm taking Heat Blast and Swamp Fire over Energy.
Yeah, Swamp Fire was too much.
Yeah.
yeah. The Swamp Fire had everything.
Yeah, Swamp Fire go
That was
Strong.
another person who I hated.
He
the
also
ultimate.
had like stretchy arms.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, so it's really just up.
Yeah, I don't know why they made him like a blue bubble in his ultimate version. Like he just didn't look nearly as cool.
He didn't look as cool. I ain't gonna
His
lie.
OG was so much better.
Yeah, the blue bubble was kind of tweaking.
Yeah,
The drip was...
they definitely lowered his drip. His aura decreased by like 50%.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. All right, listeners, for the March Madness, I forgot to put the link on the episode. So no voting last week. But you can vote this week. Go down to the link in the bio. It will be there this time.
Because I was sitting there, I'm like, we typically handle March Madness. Like,
I
before
just
we
forgot
get
to put
into
the
it.
link in that bitch, bro. Let me keep it a stack. I didn't forget. What did I have to do? I had something to do. Oh, I was out of town.
Yeah.
And I edited the podcast. I did everything before I left for the Hunter exams. And I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to do this when I get back because my Uber's here. I had to leave at 6 a.m. So I was like, fuck. And then I left. And then I didn't get back until super late. And I forgot to do it when I came back.
Yeah,
So
tough, but we can still
It'd be
do it.
like that.
yeah, so 100% on me. Sorry, y'all. That's on me.
Yeah,
For
so-
sure.
Technically, we just don't have a finals. It's just over now. No, I'm just playing.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, we just don't see who wins.
But yeah, y'all, or I could just lie and say who I think should have won that. Like, yeah.
These were the votes for this week.
Oh, also, I was out at an event yesterday. It was actually a crazy event. It was a good event. It was a good event, but it was like a cancer event for young people with cancer. For some reason, young people with cancer goes up to 40, but all right, whatever.
Oh, like the age of young people.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
AYA and it's adolescent, young adult, and the young adult goes up to 40. But
Yeah, that's interesting, but okay.
yeah, but I was at that event. And a guy came up to me. He was like, yo, are you Malcolm Crawford? I was wearing a name tag. So I thought he was like playing a joke with me. Right. I thought he was fucking with me. I was like, yeah. He said, yo, I'm a core defender too. I was like, come on, man. Let's go. So shout out to you. If you came up to me at the event yesterday, shout out to you, man.
Yeah, it's dope.
Also, during the event, super weird. I don't remember if I sent y'all a snap of it or not. I can't remember. So there was a panel of people with cancer talking or whatever. They finished their panel. A drag queen came out wearing a horse head and then started singing the Ice King song to like Marceline and Ice King song. It was the most random
like
shit.
the I've heard Marceline. It's just
Yeah, but it's making me crazy. But who's gonna? I was sitting there like, what the fuck is happening right now, bro? It was so insane.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I was literally sitting there like,
when I don't remember you.
I was like, what is fucking happening, bro?
That's really weird.
Yo,
It was so, dude. It was so crazy,
And
and it happened like out of nowhere. Like
you gotta send me this so I could send this to Brittany.
it was the most random shit that's ever happened in my life.
And you can't even hear her because she wearing the mask.
That's why it was so crazy.
We didn't plan this.
Because at first I was
No,
like,
because they even got the little, like the chime.
yeah,
Yeah.
damn.
Stuff.
It was so random, bro. I'm literally, because it like they just stopped talking. Like they finished saying what they were saying. They're like, all right, cool. And then we're all just sitting there like, all right. And then music start playing. I turn around and it's a drag queen in a horse head walking
Big
up,
wings.
big wings.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if the horse had anything to do with that scene.
It didn't.
No,
Yeah,
it's
just
like this is so
wearing a
new
horse
for a
head.
little. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm the only nigga that even know what this song is. First
Yeah.
of all, like nobody in this bitch recognized this song.
Everybody looking around like.
And then afterwards, she took I didn't record that part, but she took the horse head off and started running around singing Celine Dion. It was so random. Like, it was the most random shit ever. And
Did you
everybody,
guys have fun?
everyone enjoyed it.
Bro, it seemed like she wasn't supposed to be there.
She was the host. She was the host. It was so
Oh my
random.
God.
Like, she started doing the splits on tables and it was crazy.
Yeah, that's a little.
Where were you at?
I ain't gonna lie. There was a point where she walked up. It was like looking at me singing. I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. Like, I'm looking. I'm like, first off,
You should have started singing some Adventure Time.
I was just, but it wasn't that song no more, right?
Oh.
So what I was saying, like, what I was about to say is, sorry if listeners, but I don't know Celine Dion. So she's singing that bitch, and I'm like, so I'm just like, but like,
trying to fake like you know the word.
but here's the thing, right? And this is what makes it crazy, right?
I'm already knowing how you was looking.
I was looking crazy, but here's the thing: I was uncomfortable because she's singing at me, and I don't know the words, right? But I didn't want to look like I was uncomfortable because this was a drag queen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know what to do because I didn't have a problem with that part. Like, that part I was cool with. So I'm like, how do
Staring
I
directly
look?
into my soul?
I'm like, how do I look as normal as possible right now? Because I don't want to look like a hating nigga. Because I'm not hating. I'm just uncomfortable.
He's gonna nod your head and smile.
That's what I was doing. I was like, and I'm like laughing a little bit when I'm like, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck
It's
is
so
happening.
funny because I've seen you in so many of those situations where you would just be like, you smiling and you like look, you probably looked at Alexis.
Want to know the craziest part? I'm not even sitting by Alexis, right? Because in the middle of the event, right, they gave us name tags at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Then halfway through the event, they were like, everybody's name tag got a number on it. Go sit at the table with the number so like you could converse and meet new people and shit.
Oh, I guess yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. So we had to
Looked at
split
her
up.
number, looked at your number, you said, bro.
So we had to split up. So I'm like, damn. And then it made it even worse, right? Because there are people with cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was people with cancer, caretakers, like people who worked at hospitals or organizations and stuff like that, right? And there are prompt questions for us to talk about in our groups. I'm the only person who doesn't have cancer. So I felt like useless here. I don't know, like I felt like anything I said didn't matter, you know?
Were you like under the caretaker?
Yeah,
thing?
caretaker.
Okay. Yeah.
So the questions were about like advocacy and like what are some ways you've had to advocate for yourself or what qualities you. So they were like, what do you think, Malcolm? And I'm like, I'm like, I mean, I'm a podcaster, so I advocate for myself and I talk naturally. Next person. Like, cause I'm like, I just didn't even want to be like,
what do you say in that situation?
bro, cause the lady before me was talking about how she got misdiagnosed the first time and then she had to, and like, I'm not like, their stories were just more important. You know, like what they had to say was literally just more important than what I had to say.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck.
Let's get the topic off me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, this shit ain't about me. So why? I don't know. It was insane, but it was cool because I met some people. There was a lady who got the same thing that Alexis has, and she went through it already, so she has more information, everything. So she gave me her number. Obviously, I gave it to Alexis. So it was a positive event, but the Adventure Time horse drag queen was crazy.
Yeah, that is.
It was
insanely random thing happened, especially like at a cancer event.
It was already crazy, but once I realized it was Adventure Time, I was like, "This is out of control."
Make it crazy.
I was like, "This is next level."
Yeah, they just added everything that they could to be wild.
Yeah, and you saw the video, right?
Yeah,
there's no spotlight in the room. There was a spotlight on her, but there's no spotlight in the room. There was a nigga holding a handheld spotlight at her as she ran around the room. Nigga was just following her with the spotlight. It was insane.
God.
Then she did like a couple different clothing switches where she like spun around and like switched the outfit. She just threw the fit at the nigga and just kept him like, the whole shit was
take this.
Like, it was out of control. It was out of control. And I was just standing there like, why is she singing Adventure Time right now?
Yeah, I'm the only person here that knows.
I'm like,
this
I
song.
know I'm the only nigga in this room that know this song, bro.
She probably told him that she wrote.
She wrote that bitch.
Original piece by.
It's an original.
It was crazy, man. It was craziness, but yeah,
man, that sounds like a blast.
it was fun. It was very funny I've never been to a drag show before, but I asked Alexa, I was like, is this what drag shows are like? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, they're just super random and crazy, apparently.
That's exactly what it's like. It was funny.
Yeah, it was out of control. That's the only way I could describe it was absolutely out of control. There was no control in that room.
I'm already knowing, like, you can see his face as soon as he saw it. He probably turned around and was like,
You just got to smile and nod.
and then she came up, she was like, sing with me. And you're like,
oh no, there were people who were like she was in the middle of her performance. Once again, I don't know the Celine Dion song, but it's like a power ballad, you know? Mm-hmm. So there was a point where she was like reaching out and like the other lady was like reaching out and they were like playing, but like pretend like they couldn't reach. There was she walked up to another nigga and put her hand out and he was like looking at her and he put his hand out and she like grabbed his hand and like, I'm so glad that I didn't have to do any of those parts. And once again, not because it was a drag queen, anybody. If E-Man would have popped out and been like, I'm like, nigga, get the fuck. It was crazy.
You know I couldn't have been there.
No, it was out of control.
I would have started dying. Like, the second she come up to you and you turn around.
Because I was like,
I would have died.
And I was sitting on the edge, right? Because it was like, the way it was set up was tables on each side, but there was a runway down the middle, and I'm sitting on the edge in the middle. So when she started walking around, I was like, fuck.
It's gonna be me.
I was like, here we go. I already knew. Cause she, on the other end, she grabbed the nigga's hand, and I was like, fuck. I was like, damn it.
You just waiting with anxiety for
the entire time.
You sitting there like,
but the crazy thing was, right? This story is getting so random. But the crazy thing is, right? I wanted to look like here's the thing, I was enjoying it. I didn't want to look like I was enjoying it too much because I thought that would be like, oh, he's fucking with it, let me go over there.
Yeah.
But then I didn't want to look like I wasn't fucking with it at all because then she would have been like, oh, he not fucking with it, let me go over there. So I was like, I was trying to find the perfect range of being like,
you just switching back and forth.
Yeah,
I'm very excited.
No, I didn't know what to do.
Oh man,
it was crazy, dog. It was crazy.
Oh my god.
oh my God.
It was absolutely insane.
Oh man,
It was a wild experience.
I'm already knowing
Horse
because
mask.
Meanwhile, I don't know what this has to do with cancer.
you sit there. I'm knowing that the moment he started running up to me, like you know, you seen the dog meme where it's like.
Yeah.
You instantly hit the, oh no.
I was like, fuck. All right, here we go.
It's gonna be me.
Because if the reaching out hand shit, I don't know what I would have did, bro.
It's good shit, bro. You're doing a great job.
I just didn't know what, I was like, oh my God.
I might
bro.
hit that the next time any crazy
Oh man,
shit. Like, throw a thumbs up and just try and move on.
I'm like, I don't want to look like I'm not fucking with this. Like, I'm very obviously uncomfortable, but not for the reason why people are going to assume I'm uncomfortable.
yeah.
So I was like,
Anybody
fuck.
leaves their
that
hand
was
out at
great.
me, it's like,
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was a great story.
It was insanity, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
oh, that is hilarious.
It was a wild moment, dog.
None of those pieces like match up.
It was so
Why
crazy.
are you here? Why are you in a horse mask?
Why are you singing Adventure
Why are
Time?
you singing Adventure
No,
Time?
that's when it was like, that's when I was like, all right. Because at first I was like, okay, drag queen hosting. All right, cool.
Cool.
Panel ends. I turned around, drag queen in a horse mask. I'm like, what's happening?
That's not crazy.
I was like, I don't know.
I guess.
Right. I was like, I
supposed
don't
to
know
be here.
what's going on right now. And then she starts singing, and I'm like, the spotlight hits. She starts singing, and I'm like, okay, this is really insane. And then I hear the lyrics, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Dude? I was like, this don't make no sense, bro. Once I read, because I'm
Marceline.
I was like, what? But it's making me crazy. I'm like,
Man.
what the fuck is happening right now? I'm looking around for cameras. I'm like, I gotta be getting pranked. I'm like, this shit not real, dog. This shit not real.
Where's Q? Like, what's going on? Like, this gotta be.
Nigga said,
This
where's
gotta be
Q?
Joe.
Q's under the mat. Is Mer? That's crazy.
Oh man, that
Yeah.
seems like quite the event.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna cap to you. There was a nigga who looked exactly like Joe Gatto. Nah, it wasn't him. But yeah, he was one of the niggas. And he was actually pissing me off a lot. Damn, this turned into a whole segment, but I'll make this quick. He was pissing me off a lot because they kept asking him questions, and his answer kept being, he was like a huge advocate for AYA. He like invented AYA, like adolescent and young and adult segment of like cancer and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And every single time they asked him a question, he kept saying like, oh, when I had cancer, they gave me Robitussin for brain cancer, so shit better now. Like any question, it was like, oh yeah, things are better now than it was because of me. Cool, nigga. But like, that wasn't the question they asked you.
Yeah.
He was like, oh yeah, it's just way better now because it's just way better now. Just be happy you didn't get cancer in the 90s. All right, my nigga, but like,
I mean, I guess it's a good thing.
But
It's way
there's-
better now.
but that's not helping nobody here.
Yeah.
Like, that didn't help anyone.
What do you mean? Be grateful.
Yeah, I'm like,
But not the 90s.
Exactly. But that
Yeah.
his whole, it felt like everything he was saying was be grateful. Cool, my
Because I
nigga?
got it bad.
But there's people in this bitch
They
that
gave
are
me
going through it,
Robitussin.
bro.
Yeah.
no, I don't want to make fun of him. For real.
No, I'm not making fun
No,
of
no,
him, but
I
he wasn't
started
helping.
doing it, and I was like, yo, I don't.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
no,
wanna
no.
do that. I was like, that's not what I want to do. That's
But
not
I was
me.
just like, dog, like, please help answer a question. They're asking you questions and you're not helping, dog.
Yeah, asking questions is being like, yeah, it's better now.
He kept saying, oh yeah, it's just
even worse.
just-
It's the
it's
worst
better
thing
now.
you could say.
it's better now.
So, what advice do you have to all the young people here going through this?
He said, just understand it's better now. Like, they gave me Robitussin for brain cancer. All right, I feel you, dog, and that does
I'm
suck.
like,
But that doesn't help anyone in this room.
yeah, we trying to find some more,
Yeah,
more
like,
condolences, like some advice, something.
didn't help anyone in this room, dog.
Yeah,
So,
Raise my spirits.
yeah.
like we all in this.
I'm sure
mug
that's what the
trying to-
drag queen was for.
Trying to be excited.
Hey,
yeah.
she did go stupid.
She did a great job. The spirits in the room actually weren't low, though. It was a vibe.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope it's supposed to be like a fun, good event.
Yeah, it's informational and stuff.
I would hate for there to be like, it'd be like a super serious event, and then you just turn around, full horse mask, wings,
Yeah.
singing Adventure Time. Like, It would have been like, yo, I came here for a seminar. Like,
Yeah, it was.
what's going on?
It was a wild seminar. Wild. But yeah, that was my yesterday. But if Buddy from yesterday is there, shout out to you for being a core defender. This
Shout out
wasn't
to you,
supposed
bro.
to turn into a whole segment about that. I was just shouting dog out.
But
Yeah, it was just funny.
It was crazy. It was
That's
out of
ridiculous.
fucking control.
It was out of control.
Out of control. All right. Let's go through this Crunchyroll Awards list real quick.
yes, sir.
Oh, we going through the voting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to say what we believe.
Bet it up. I'm excited.
Um,
Crunchyroll Awards are always pretty fun.
Yeah. All right. Let's get it. First up in the Crunchyroll Awards is Anime of the Year. The options are Don Da Don, Delicious in Dungeon, Frieren, Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling, and Apothecary Diaries. What would we vote for in this list?
I know what I'm voting for.
I think we're on the same
Can we
page.
say it on 3?
Count us down.
3, 2, 1.
Frieren.
Leveling.
You dead ass?
I hadn't watched Frieren.
Oh,
All
okay.
the way through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That makes sense then.
Yeah, I like Frieren.
Did you think we were on the
I
same
thought
page?
we were all going to say Solo Leveling, but I forgot you guys watch Frieren. So
Yeah.
I've heard that Frieren is really good, though. So
Yeah, no,
I'm
Frieren
not
would get
surprised
my
at that.
vote for sure.
yeah, people have been telling me about Apothecary Diaries, and I do.
I
wanna
haven't watched it, but maybe it's good.
Yeah,
I think I gotta commit to watching all of those except for
not Dungeon Meshi.
yeah.
I
you
really
watched
want to
the-
watch that actually.
Really?
I would love to hear your opinion on it.
I heard it was really good.
I hated it.
Oh, you watched it? It was ass?
Yes.
Why was it bad?
See,
I was
it's-
about to say Don.
I want to see what you
I'm
think about it,
watching it again.
especially because it's not like a badly made anime. It's just boring. I found it very boring.
Oh, Street said it slapped.
I got 2 episodes. I fully got 3 episodes in.
Mm-hmm.
It took me like 2 weeks to get 3 episodes in because episode 2, I fell asleep every single time. And I would watch it like daily and be like, I'm going to stay up. I'm going to be awake. And I would fall asleep every single time.
You
It
watching
is
it?
You know what I call that?
so boring.
JoJo Part 3. That's what I call
That's
that.
like, it was like they put not Robitussin.
I see. You see what you started?
That's not what I meant. It's like they put NyQuil in that episode.
Yeah, that's how I feel about
Like,
JoJo
I
Part 3.
am knocked out every time I watch it. It's so boring.
Damn.
So I would like to see if you really enjoy it.
All right, I'll try it. I'm gonna check it out. All right, film of the year. Here are the options: Haikyuu Dumpster Battle, Look Back, Mononoke the Movie, My Hero Academia You're Next, Spy Family Code White, and Colors Within.
I want to see Mononoke. I didn't know it was even nominated.
It's nominated. I feel like there's an easy answer for me. Haikyuu deserves this all the way.
Yeah, I didn't watch that either, but I've been seeing like
You didn't
clips and
watch
stuff.
it?
No, I can't find it. I didn't see it in theaters, and I've been looking for it, and I cannot find it.
E-Man, you dead ass? You haven't watched it?
Yes, and it makes me sick.
Why
'Cause
why haven't you watched it?
I cannot find it.
That's not a good enough excuse, bro.
Like, I have.
You're the
searched,
biggest Haikyuu fan I know.
and it killed me when I couldn't.
I'm
see it
about
in
to
theaters.
find it.
I'm pretty sure it's on Crunchyroll.
I didn't have Crunchyroll, so I was trying to find a way to watch it.
That's an excuse.
And
That's not an excuse, gang.
I
That's
was
an
trying to just find somewhere else to watch it.
You
and
know
I could
we
not
got the
find it.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
how,
I could have just hit you, but I was like, it's got to be somewhere.
E-Man, all of Haikyuu
See?
builds up to one point, and that is the battle at the garbage dump.
Yes,
And the
I've
movie
been
dropped, and you ain't fucking watch it, and it's been out for over a year now?
over years. I didn't know it'd been out for that long.
I would have squabbled with you all for that.
I am mad at myself for not watching it, but I'm gonna find somewhere. It's on Crunchyroll. Yeah, you're gonna have to just
You on drugs,
You have to
bro.
just send me the link to the Crunchyroll because, like,
One of my
give me your phone now, bro.
one of my favorite scenes in all of anime
Just
is in
text
there.
me the
Yo,
DVD.
we'll do it afterwards because
Okay.
let's get
Yo,
through this.
yo.
But one of my
Alright,
favorite
damn,
scenes in
man.
all of anime is in that movie.
Yeah, I've seen like clips of it, and I don't know if it's the beginning or the end, but where they pull out the knives, I'm like, this was cinematic. Like this right here,
Pull out the knives.
yeah, it's Kenma and Hinata.
Oh, okay, yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah.
real, but
Yeah, okay. I was like,
Yeah, but
I'm like, dog, I don't know
that
what
shot-
you was watching.
I'm like, that shot is cinematic.
That shit bang. But all right,
I really want to watch it.
best continuing series. We got Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War, Demon Slayer, Hashira Training Arc, My Hero Academia Season 7, One Piece, Oshinoko, and Spy Family Season 2.
I know what I'm voting.
Let's say our answer on 3.
I'm surprised Oshinoko. I like season 1 of Oshinoko way more than I like season 2.
Really?
It's not bad, but season 1 was so much better to me.
Okay.
But
Well, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
3,
I had one and I knew it's. Oh, I remember what it was.
3, 2, 1. Bleach. Nah. Bleach got it, gang. Bleach
don't
got
take
it,
this,
bro.
I'm gonna be pressed. I want Bleach to win this so bad.
Yeah.
It should, honestly. But
Yeah.
Like this
I
season
enjoyed-
of Bleach was.
I was enjoying my One Piece as it was
Cinema.
coming out.
You got Egghead over,
I was enjoying Egghead a lot.
but over
because-
Core 2?
Yeah,
Core
it
2
was
was
pulling
different.
all the pieces together, bro.
Over Core 2 though?
It was pulling all the pieces
Nah, you
together,
tripping.
bro.
You
Core 2
tripping.
was amazing.
Into Wano, into come on, ya dig.
Nah,
It was serious.
I can't do
Core
that.
2 was just too fire.
Yeah.
It was serious.
Yeah. I actually think Core 2 was the best core.
Core 1 and Core 2 were close.
Nah,
They're
2.
close.
Core 2 different gang.
Core 2 is my favorite though.
Yeah, that
they're
shit go
close
crazy.
though.
That shit go crazy. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah. I
Best
just sent it to you.
Appreciate it.
Best new series. Don to Don, Delicious in Dungeon, Frieren, Kaiju Number 8, Solo Leveling, and Apothecary Diaries. I feel like we did this already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frieren. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
I don't know any of these bitches, so
What's the category?
For new series,
The
I could see
category-
that going to solo. I could see that going to solo because like Fearing's kind of like
People did
if
really
they do
like
more
Fearing,
of it,
yeah, I mean, it probably will go to solo.
it
But
just
still.
felt like a one shot type. You dig?
Yeah. Best original anime. We got Buchigiri, Girls Band Cry, Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, Metallic Rouge I've heard of, Ninja Kamui, and Train to the End of the World. Let's just skip that section.
The second one probably. I've heard of the second. Actually, I've heard of Buchigiri too, and I heard that was really good.
I watched episode 1 of Buchigiri. It was cool. I just forgot to watch more of it. Best animation is the same as all the other ones.
It was just Fearing.
Best character design, all of the same anime. Best director, all of the
Character
same
design
anime.
is a little bit different. Whoa.
Okay,
I don't
well, we
really
can talk about
the-
it.
Yeah, because I'm like, solo leveling is really good.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go back. All right. Damn, it keep refreshing. Best character design. The options are Don to Don, Delicious in Dungeon, Demon Slayer, Frieren, Kaiju Number 8, and Apothecary Diaries.
I really did like the character design for Don to Don.
I was thinking,
Really?
Don to Don actually does have really good
Over
character-
Kaiju?
Yes. I don't love the character design for Kaiju.
I really like the character design
I don't
in Kaiju.
have a problem.
I thought Kaiju had really good character
Yeah,
design.
like all the characters like fit their roles pretty well.
Yeah.
Grant, I've seen what they look like in
But
the
they're
comics
all
and
in a, like,
or in
uniform,
the manga,
right?
and they look very different.
They do look different than in the manga.
So maybe, like, it is still good, but I just really prefer the manga versions. But
Fair.
I actually think that the character design in Don to Don is really, really cool. Like, Okarune's regular form, but also his, like, demon form, both look amazing.
That's true.
Even, like, the demon, the lady, the Akira
Turbo
Aura,
girl?
what's her name?
Oh,
Who?
The
Turbo
other girl,
Granny
the pink
for
haired
me.
girl.
Oh, can't remember it.
Yeah, whatever. Like her design and her demon form design, Ida, look really cool.
Yeah.
Like the character design of the show, not amazing, but the design of the show is very cool.
That's a solid.
So
pick.
if
I'm not
Don
mad
to
at
Don
that.
won, I would not be mad.
I'm not mad at that.
yeah, I wouldn't be mad.
I'm not mad at that. All right, let's see. I'm gonna just skip to any interesting ones. Damn, we didn't watch none of the best romance ones.
Yeah, I don't even think I watched
Oh.
romance. This year.
Oh, this is a good category. We got best comedy: Delicious in Dungeon, Konosuba, Mashal, My Dear Friend Nokotan, Ranma One Half, and Spy Family Season 2. Personally, I think this is a shoe-in. I have to go Konosuba.
Yeah.
Konosuba is tied for the funniest anime I've ever seen.
Konosuba, far funnier. But I liked season 2 of
Spy Family.
Spy Family. But when it comes to comedy, Konosuba got it by a mile.
Konosuba had me literally dying laughing. I'm in the room by myself, laughing out loud.
I'm like crying almost. Like, it's hilarious.
The comedic timing is that they kill that every time, bro.
Get from behind me.
They ask the question and they just,
bro,
when they just straight freeze,
stare at each other.
When he died, he was just looking at the other guy and was just. And I'm like, did my TV freeze? When I realized it didn't, bro, I was in that bitch dying, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good one.
That.
Oh, this is a good category right here. Best action. Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War.
Wins.
Don to Don. Demon Slayer. Kaiju number 8. Solo Leveling. And Windbreaker.
The only one that could compete is Solo Leveling, but I think Bleach 100% deserves to win. Best action.
Hey, I ain't gonna argue against you.
I think Bleach
I ain't gonna argue against you.
all of that out of the water. As for like full anime, yeah, maybe there's some talks. But action alone, the action in Bleach is like no other.
Yeah, the action in 1,000-Year Blood War
it
is
was
insanity.
serious.
It was insanity.
Insane.
People's getting murked left and right.
Bro, we got Uryu versus Renji.
Yeah.
Ooh, that alone, I don't even need to say no more.
Like, Uryu versus Renji was one of the greatest fights.
We got what's Buddy with the finger? Fire finger. Help me out. Starts with a B. Baz B versus Buddy with the sword.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
Hoshwalt.
Yeah.
Baz B versus Hoshwaltz.
Fire. Ichigo versus Uryu.
Ichigo versus
like,
Uryu.
That was tough. Toughness.
Ichigo versus Uryu was cold.
Gas.
Ichigo versus your watch.
Ichigo versus your watch. Bang and fight. We got
versus the Soul
man.
King.
Yeah, versus Soul King. Yeah.
The sunflower dude.
Starts with an M.
Yeah, Mayuri.
Oh, Mayuri against the hand? Oh, that was clean, bro. That was clean, bro.
Crazy fight.
That was clean.
Gold, baby.
Yeah, that was
the gold baby.
The gold baby.
Akusoji Jizo. Yeah, you got to.
When it comes to the action,
Solo has some moments though.
Solo did have some.
The Beru fight.
Yeah,
Beru was a really good fight.
That was tough.
But it's not over. It's not.
Yeah,
over
but that was
Bleach.
what the Demon King.
Yeah. Oh, the Demon King was good though.
Yeah,
Demon King was good. Oh, when he copped Iron. When he copped Iron, I got that over copping Tusks.
Oh no, it was just he walked in and Tusk thought he was hot shit.
Yeah,
and then got flooded.
Yeah,
and then I took your homies.
Yeah,
and I beat you with them.
Yeah, that shit clean.
The fight where he got Kaisel was pretty cool.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, that was Demon King.
Yeah,
there was good action, but I felt like most of this season was the Chai Hunter versus the Ant Queen.
Bow! She got her shit
no, that's the Ant King.
Oh yeah.
The Ant King came in the parentheses.
Yeah, that shit was different. I ain't seen no shit like that before.
Yeah, no, that was mean.
Ooh, this is a good category. Oh shit, this is a good category. Best isekai anime. Konosuba.
Okay.
Mushoku Tensei. Re:Zero. Shangri-La. Suicide Squad. And that time I got Reincarnated season 3. Reincarnated as a slime, obviously.
Yeah.
This is a good fight. I know who comes out on top, but this is a good fight.
I don't
know, bro.
I think
really?
Mushoku take it though.
I think Mushoku takes it.
I think Shangri-La was so fire.
Shangri-La was really good.
Shangri-La was crazy.
Is Shangri-La over Mushoku though? Paul died.
Not over the full show.
It's core 2. It says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season 2, core 2.
I will argue that this season of Shangri-La might be better.
Shangri-La
It was
this
just
season
so
be-
much
Like
happened.
they went up against Lycagon's Shadow. That was
They're
crazy.
fighting Katarnid.
They're going up against Katarnid. I ain't gonna lie. That shit did
The
do
Golden Scorpion.
the Golden Scorpion was crazy. Did a little bit of Nephilim,
Paul died.
but Paul died.
Yo, no shit.
But Paul died.
Like it was just so
Paul
much.
died, my nigga.
So much happened.
Rudy got 2 wives,
Yeah.
1 arm.
His sister, oh my God, bro. His sister's story when she decided to become a shut-in. Nigga, that shit hurt my soul.
That did hurt.
That shit hurt. And then he came and saved her. I don't know.
Ah, that's facts.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't
'Cause
know.
He know how that life is.
He know how that life is. But she don't even know that he know that. Come on, man. Quit
Shit
playing.
serious.
Quit playing.
Yeah, it's
might
Mushoku
have it.
Tensei.
It's Mushoku,
Mushoku might have it.
but Shangri-La
Shangri-La
is
is close.
right there. It's
Very
right
close.
there.
And you got to think, it's doing that without the stakes.
It's got the stakes, though.
It ain't got
It's
the
got the
stakes
stakes.
like Mushoku Tensei.
Son Raku is Hizutome. Like Son Raku, if he die, I'm mad.
Yeah.
I don't care if he respawn.
I made a video about Shangri-La Frontier this week, and a couple people commented, like, how do I get into it if there's no stakes? The stakes are still there.
Real talk, going up against Colossi and dying, like that's death. Because I really can't get this unique scenario.
You
back.
can't get back. And then you
There's
also
no
got to
second
remember
try.
there's no second try.
Yeah.
And the stakes feel higher because he could actually die here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're watching any other fight, solo leveling, if Jinwoo dies, the show's
it.
over. So we know Jinwoo's not going to die.
And that's just the players. Like there's NPCs in the game I care about. They got stakes.
Oh,
if Emil
shit.
die, if C Crew die,
Facts.
it's up.
Secret die, yeah. But if Emil
But
dies,
it's still up for them.
Not my homie.
Araba,
If Araba die, like
Armis,
all of them, like if this die, it's just up for them now.
yeah,
I don't know. Shangri-La got stakes.
yeah,
High stakes.
high stakes.
Right, we in a competition right now.
Facts. Yeah, low
the
key
stakes
for all
still
the
matter.
marbles. Yeah, that's a fact. But all right, let's keep moving. Best drama. All right, we're gonna skip that.
Yeah, I don't even think I watched any of them.
Yeah, I mean, there's some of that. Best slice of life. We could skip that. Ooh. Best main character. Frieren, Kafka, Momo from Don to Don, Okarun from Don to Don, Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries. I didn't watch that. And Sung Jin Woo. I think I might have a sleeper pick here that people aren't going to like. Honestly, I think it's Kafka.
Best main character.
I'm going Sung Jinwoo.
Best main character. You're going Kafka?
Bro, Kafka being an old ass man who gave up on all his dreams, still kept working in order to get back and kept pushing. He turned into a kaiju. Everybody counted against him. He kept working. I gotta give it to him, bro.
Fighting for the love
You
of his life.
right, but it's like in kaiju, you don't even really gotta focus on Kafka because they have so many other banging characters. you
Okay.
know?
What,
Like,
that make me a worse main character because niggas around me is
a
good?
little bit.
Yeah.
What?
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You're not turned enough.
Like
bro.
you don't got the spotlight.
So,
You're not
so
turned
Luffy
enough.
asked cause Zoro cool?
No.
Luffy asked cause Sanji cool? Cause Jinbei cool? No. You got
Well,
lit
you
niggas.
would, you would literally argue that. You would argue that all of those characters are better than Luffy.
They are, but that don't make Luffy ass.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
no,
I'm saying
but-
that because they're there and they're better, but
I'm
that don't make
saying
Luffy ass.
Kafka, right, just wasn't like he wasn't the coolest out of all the people there.
But like Sun Jinwoo is the coolest in solo leveling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because everybody else, who cares?
Exactly. That's why he might take that dub.
He might take that dub.
Like he the coolest.
If you only lit when ain't nobody else around, that don't mean you lit for
no,
real.
all the rest of them are lit. I'm
yeah,
just the
honestly,
lit.
they are pretty lit.
I'm
Sung
just the
Jin Woo
littest.
is just at the pinnacle.
Name 3 niggas that's not Jinwoo or his shadows.
Name
No.
people that aren't Jinwoo.
Chairman Go,
Yeah.
Beck, Chai Hunter.
And they all ass.
What are you
all
talking
ass.
about?
Because Jinwoo is tough.
No, it's just Jinwoo is way tougher than
They
him.
all ass.
Like,
All of them.
Boom!
I'm like,
That's what I'm saying.
Jinwoo probably gonna win that, and I think Jinwoo deserve it.
Hell no, he don't deserve
Even
it.
his like development, I care more about
I
Jinwoo
give-
this season than I did last season.
I give Freerin that shit before I give it to Jinwoo.
I give Freerin, yeah.
Frieren does seem like she's actually.
I might fuck around and put Momo and Okarum over Jinwoo.
Yeah, you can stop.
Nah.
Their show not better.
Yeah, no,
But
you can stop.
as far as main characters go,
No, they're not.
but
better.
they got to be together. See,
gotta stop.
separately but together,
See?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
You lost me.
right.
You
Fair
had
Not
me.
over Jinwoo.
You lost me.
Uh-uh.
All right.
No way.
Oh, here we go. Best supporting character. Fern.
Iris?
Nah. All right, we got Fern, Himmel.
Fern from what?
They're both from Freerin.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
You probably haven't met them yet.
I know the first one. I think. I mean the second one.
Oh, well,
Himmel?
of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fern, Himmel, Jinchi from Apothecary Diaries, Granny Psycho, Senshi from Delicious in Dungeon, and Turbo Granny. This list is ass.
Yeah, I'm like
actually.
that's butt.
ass.
All of
I'd
them
give it to
suck.
Fern.
Yeah, I'm going Fern.
But this list is ass.
That's an ass list. They just needed to give, like, Freerin got to get something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fern's definitely going to take that. Take that home for Freerin.
Ooh, this is a good one. Best anime song.
Mm.
Abyss from Kaiju number 8.
Banger.
Bling Bang Bang Born from
Mashal.
Mashal.
Also a banger.
Fatal from, I don't know what that is. I don't know, some bullshit. Level from Solo Leveling.
Gas.
Otonoke from Don to Don.
Ah, dang.
And The Brave from Freerin.
Dang. Those
Yo,
are
I'm not gonna
bangers.
The Freerin soundtrack was A1.
The Freerin is good, but is that better than?
No, I will admit that's the best song.
That shit hit different.
Dang.
That shit hit different.
Yeah. Dang.
I
I don't know. Reawake, is that the one for Solo Leveling that they're talking about?
Level.
Oh, okay. That one's different. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
It's
Don-
gotta go down.
Don Don's got to take
It has
then.
to.
Yeah.
But I like the bum 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 bling bum bum bling bum 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 bum. They be hitting that shit.
Yeah, nah, that was a banger, but I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Don Don, that whole, not the whole thing, the middle part is a little shaky, but the beginning and the end, slap.
Nah, I used to think the middle part was shaky. That whole shit bang. Start to end, that shit bang.
Nah, I
Start
fuck
to
with the
finish that
beginning,
shit
I
bang.
fuck with
I ain't
the
gonna
end.
cap.
The middle, I could live without.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Start to end, and that shit slapped the whole way, bro.
Yeah, that probably, that deserves the win.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's any more that I care about. I'll shout out AJ Beckles. He's up for one. That nigga cool. All right, that's all of them. That.
Who you guys got? Let us know in the comments, man.
Yeah.
Who y'all voting for? Do you even watch on Crunchyroll?
Yeah.
Let's see, man.
All right, before we get into new anime, I got one more question. After seeing this whole season of Solo Leveling, Jinwoo, strongest, littest person in that world as of right now that we've seen.
Okay.
Would you rather be Jinwoo in Solo Leveling or Gojo in Jujutsu Kaisen?
Give me some Jinwoo. Yeah.
100%.
Why is it so easy?
Because I'm the toughest.
Because there's not going to be like, 80, 90 motherfuckers trying to take me out my glow.
That's not true at all.
He's not, but I'm too lit for them to, they're not even fuck with me. They're not even fuck with me. And I got Egress. And Kaisel. And Tusk.
Yeah.
It's clip. You see my boy?
I don't know, bruh.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody.
But the honored one.
Yeah, no, he's sick.
Amongst all the heavens and
I don't
earth.
want nobody to even make me sweat. Like, Sung Jinwoo, there is nobody touching him. Sukuna pull up, we don't know.
I imagine there's
Who's touching
the
Sung
number
Jinwoo?
one, the number 100 probably.
No.
His dad.
His dad
Maybe.
is serious.
Them
Maybe
two
his
niggas
dad.
at the end of the episode, the
Yeah.
blue nigga and the beast nigga.
They not touching him.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
they
see.
not touching
Let's
him.
see.
You tripping.
Let's
They
see.
not
Why
touching
would
him.
you believe his dad is doing anything with that? And that man was hiding.
Yeah, that nigga, right.
He didn't want that smoke.
Nigga scared.
They
They're
ripped the
getting
hole open.
They're
In the
getting
New dimension.
Beru putting mandibles on him. It's GG.
He said putting mandibles on.
Baru?
Yes.
He's really putting mandibles
You talking about the same nigga that got smoked up?
Beru
Hey, he
is
more lit
cooking
now. He don't play with him.
Yes.
Don't play with him. He
Yeah.
more lit now. He ain't scared of dying.
Yeah.
I'm already dead.
I'm gonna keep it a
You
stack.
can't impact me.
He was blowing through them ants like you couldn't even see him. He was cooking.
All right, nigga.
He said, "I'm so tough. Don't even change my name. My name is Beru all the way."
Was that did he have a name before?
No.
Yeah, that
Oh,
nigga
his
didn't
name
even
is
have it.
Beru already.
No, he named him.
He just named that
He
nigga.
dropped the name on.
Better
Unless
stop.
that might be different in the manhwa. So
Oh, apparently in the manhwa, that nigga was whack. Jinwoo packed that nigga up. It was like no smoke for real.
Dang.
Yeah.
Because he tough right
Like,
now.
you know, in this one, he was about to get cooked up, and then he unlocked the massacre shit. What was it called? Massacre?
mutilation.
He unlocked the mutilation. Yeah, apparently in the manga, or the manhwa, he was already cooking that nigga up. And then the mutilation was just to, like, flex on him a little more.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's
He
what I'm
leveled
saying.
it out to max, too. He
Yeah.
was tweaking.
Yeah, shit was crazy.
But I don't know. He's just undisputed.
Yeah, I'm going Jinwoo, though.
Okay, fair.
Like, we don't even know for real.
Like, Gojo got trapped, bro. Like, he got stopped,
Yeah,
bro.
technically Gojo did get stopped. And we
I
don't
mean,
even know.
We don't know if anybody gonna stop.
Jinwoo
Jinwoo.
trap right now.
No, we not.
He in the red gate.
He cool.
That ain't no trap.
Yeah.
This a
You
cakewalk.
saw him. He walking
I'm like,
down
I'm
the
walking
street.
through here. I own this place.
You see this army
Fair.
kneeling to me? Like, all of y'all thought y'all could beat me at one point. I made you kneel.
Yeah. I'm like, we got a whole platoon down
I
this whole
made-
world.
All right, fair
I
enough.
got troops.
Exactly.
Okay, who would have an easier time? Jinwoo in JJK or Gojo in Solo Leveling?
We'll have an easier time.
I would actually say Gojo would have an easier time.
I think Jinwoo got it easier.
No, because a nigga like Sukuna is S rank for sure. Like,
Yeah, honestly,
A nigga
Jinwoo
like
would have an
Sukuna-
issue with Sukuna.
like
Jinwoo
come on,
would have
bro.
an issue with
That's
Sukuna.
serious. That's serious.
Yeah, Sukuna would be an issue.
But that, like, yeah, I get like really problem stop at Sukuna for real.
I mean,
I
Maharaga.
was about to say
Maharaga, yeah,
Yeah.
shit serious.
But Jinwoo, versatile.
He'll
So he
keep
could probably
leveling
beat
up.
Maharaga.
You got to keep adapting because
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep adapting.
Oh, what if he hit Maharaga with the, okay, here. Bring that nigga back?
Yeah, honestly,
He would have to kill him though.
That's true.
He got to kill him.
That's
first.
true. And wait, he not really,
Killable.
he not
Oh, wait,
really real.
No, they're killable. One of them dogs died.
Yeah, but like, he not real for real. Like, when
Yeah,
they die,
it's a
they just like
Shinigami.
disappear.
And then
But what am I bringing back?
reappear.
Ain't shit there.
No, when you on the ground fading, that's when I'm gonna do it.
We're trying to bring the
Bring
dust
the
back.
smoke back. I'm really the one.
Try it.
Yeah, why not? Or realistically, he just kill Megumi
I'll bring Megumi back.
and bring
Yeah, that
him
would
back.
work.
Yeah, that's probably the wave.
yeah, I
That's
think
probably
that
the
would
wave.
work.
Yeah.
He's gonna try and no. You just smoke him.
I still don't know if Jinwoo would take a
Rez.
Sukuna out. I don't know if Jinwoo would take a Sukuna out, personally.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
But I
that's
know
why
that
I said
Gojo could take out
Gojo. Yeah, he's
the Ant King.
Come on, like,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Chai Hunter, no.
No, fuck
She's
no.
baked.
Yeah, she
Come
she
on,
gone.
she's baked.
Beast nigga gone.
Baked.
That Demon King nigga gone.
Big swole who snitched on the healer gone.
Yeah, they're all
like,
gone.
They're all cooked and they're S rank. Like they're supposed to be the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gojo,
So
he don't have no
Gojo
issues
would
in
be
that.
him.
world.
Gojo might dog walk that planet, real talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's really like he would still be him there. So
Yeah. Any world without Sukuna, I got Gojo.
yeah.
Yeah.
For the most
Matter of
part.
fact, put him in anywhere if Sukuna not there, I'm giving it to Gojo.
Yeah.
Except for like, there's only
Where?
One Punch Man. He's clearing that.
That's a fact.
Infinite space don't matter. I don't care.
Honestly, I don't think Gojo wants to smoke with Rimuru.
Yeah, nobody wants to smoke with me.
Yeah, I don't think Gojo wants to smoke with Rimuru.
There's a couple of like runoff characters where it's just gonna be like you don't want Gojo in that matchup. It's just not gonna go good for
What
him.
Gojo gonna do against Justice Crash though?
The bike never gonna hit him.
Justice
Crash! And then it's,
Nah, he just.
the bike gonna stay there and he gonna flip off the bike.
Gojo gonna be surprised when that bitch hit him. He gonna.
He said, "Hey, bro,
What the fuck?
He said, this is different."
So, nigga, there was justice in that bitch, bro.
I ain't never felt this before.
There's justice in that hole.
He said,
Yeah.
Ain't no limits to justice.
Exactly.
Justice is infinite.
Justice limitless too, nigga. I brought bags today.
The bike just slowly floated like, how is it making it any distance?
What the fuck?
Why did that have force? Because justice.
There's justice in that bitch, bro.
Extra justice in it.
That bitch called Justice Crash, not Justice Miss, nigga. That shit crazy. But yeah. All right. Y'all ready to get into new anime?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. I feel like we have to start with the star of the week. Fire Force is back.
He's back.
It's definitely back. Back and better.
Back banging.
Bruh,
Back and better.
we haven't had a new Fire Force episode in about 5 years.
That's
feel like Tower of
insane
God.
to think about.
But do you understand how long that is?
Yeah.
It feel like Tower of God.
Longer.
Yeah.
Been a long time.
And it's not like Fire Force is heat. I'm trying to figure out why it took so long for it to come back.
You
Yeah.
saw the animation
That's
though?
That was
absolutely
clean.
insane. 5 years?
5 years since we got some Fire Force, but it's
I
back.
was like 17? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's back banging.
Nah, it came back cracking. Showed us a little bit of everybody. Everybody done upgrade a little bit.
It.
Who are you most excited to see turn up this season? Who are you looking for the most?
You can go on first because I already know.
Arthur.
Arthur?
Yeah, he about to do his big one.
He is. I'm excited for Arthur.
That's it. Wait. Who is you guys' favorite fire soldier in Company 8?
Shinra.
Okay, Shinra.
Arthur.
You like Arthur more than Shinra though?
100%.
More than Shinra?
100%.
Nah, you tripping, bro.
I got a lightsaber, bro.
You do got a lightsaber.
Actually, wait
plasma.
a second.
Like,
I'm kind of excited for Obi.
No, Obi the
oh
GOAT.
yeah, Obi about to
Don't give me Obi the GOAT.
crazy.
He finna Adola burst.
He the GOAT. He not going Adola burst.
He finna Adola burst.
He not going Adola burst.
He's going Adola burst. What?
I
He
got
might
Shinra.
spontaneously combust.
I think that's what's gonna happen. But I got Shinra 1. Yeah, Shinra's 1. Obi 2. And you know what? I might fuck around and put Hanawa 3. That nigga's so cold.
And always tough.
When Hanawa get the big gun out, he said the gun can only shoot one because it blow apart. Boom!
Yeah,
I gotta, bro. That's hard.
I
And
like
then Arthur's
Maki.
4. Arthur's 4.
I like Maki.
Maki hard,
Maki cool.
Yeah.
but I got Arthur.
She went
bro.
up on my list after she made Tekyo. So
She didn't make
or not
Tekyo.
make Tekyo, but
Let's
after
get-
she used Tekyo.
I think Tekyo lame.
Nah, it's better than Flare and Sputter or whatever. Like they
Yeah,
didn't do
Sputter
nothing.
and Flare, but I think I don't know. Something about Tekyo just kind of whacked to me.
I mean, it fits her personality of just like I'm gonna just hit you really hard.
Yeah, it's like kind of. I mean, I guess it fits Maki, but it's kind of barbaric. I feel
Yeah,
like
she's gorilla strength. Like
it's just
It
shoot a
fits
big
her.
hunk of metal at you. I don't know. It's like it don't got
I
enough
mean,
sauce
that's
for me.
damn near what Hina would do. Like I'm gonna just blow the cannon up.
No, Hanawa move these bullets in the air.
I like it. I like it more when he used the pistol.
Yeah,
'Cause
when he
can.
bing, 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 bing. That's
cool.
crazy.
But when he up the you dig and just boom.
No, when he up the big
Blow
buddy,
the barrel off this mug.
boom,
Like,
that's different.
He
You
said
just
this
gonna
got
get
one
hit.
shot.
He just got a bunch of shotties on his back. He just
yeah.
boom,
Gotta replace the whole you dig.
boom. That's crazy.
Yeah.
This got one shot, and it's not because I only got one bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is serious.
That bitch opened up like a banana.
Yeah.
And he let that thing go.
Yeah, but I think Maki's Tekyo is so much cooler now.
I got, Shinra 1, Obi 2, Hanawa 3, and Arthur's 4.
That's fair.
It's
I
a fair
got
list.
Arthur, then Shinra, and then Burns.
In Company 8?
Oh, in Company 8?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Arthur, Shinra, and then probably Obi. Yeah, Arthur, Shinra, Obi. Dang, and then after that, everybody else. Like, Hina would probably next, honestly.
Okay, then fuck that. Out of everyone in Fire Force, what's your top 3?
Shinra,
Gotta be.
Benny Maru,
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, Benny
Obi.
Maru, tough.
3? Obi 3?
yeah, that man the GOAT.
He is the GOAT, but 3?
Imagine running into a fire,
not
you're
mad at
regular. I mean,
he is
like, come on,
regular.
bro, let's
He
be
is regular.
serious. He's regular.
But what about Sharon?
Sharon's tough. Walk.
Like, he went crazy.
Difference.
You can't forget the Yoruba Forge himself.
Yeah.
You know who I really like to do with the is like he got the trumpet, or is it like
Oh,
a
the
horn?
ice power dude?
I ain't gonna lie, I hate that nigga.
I love that.
I don't
He
like
don't be
that he's
listening
ice
to
powered.
shit. He don't be listening.
His shit
He
stupid
said,
to
what?
me because his shit is like his shit don't make sense.
He
'Cause
said, "What'd you say?"
that nigga turned fire to sound and then sound to ice. Like,
Yeah, I don't
it's just
really
too
like
much,
him,
bro.
though. It's too much
I
going
like
on.
that.
It's too much going on
For
for
some
me.
reason, I do like when people's powers be overly convoluted.
His shit don't make no sense to me.
His shit don't make no sense, but that's
It's too much.
Yeah, that shit don't make no sense.
It's like
You
Big
ring a
Chill.
bell and then it turn into
Big
like,
and they be
it just don't make no sense.
Yeah,
in a world of fire. What the fuck
In a
going
world
on?
of fire,
I
I
don't
got
get it.
ice. I'm the one.
Yeah. Or that nigga turn like sound to fire and then fire to ice. Like,
Yeah,
the,
I don't
the
get it.
conversion rates just don't make sense to me.
It's
Whatever his shit works.
frequencies.
Yeah,
But,
it's way too much.
That shit confusing.
I would probably say, I probably got Arthur there, number 4.
Arthur the toughest.
If I'm going out of all the fire soldiers, Shinra gotta be 1 because he the GOAT.
Yeah.
2 might fuck around and be that boy Sharon. Sharon just too lit for me. He too lit. 3rd place? Oh, fuck. No, I take that back. Shinra 1, Benny Maru 2,
Yeah.
Sharon 3, but that 4th, give me Joker.
Really?
Joker's too lit.
I feel like we
Joker's
ain't
3
seen
lit.
enough of him to really count him as lit.
I actually want to put Burns instead of Arthur now.
Burns a bitch. I don't
You
fuck
mad
with
'cause of
Burns.
this
I'm
episode?
like,
I don't
that's,
fuck with
that's
Burns.
just because of this episode.
Burns is a hoe.
He's a real nigga.
That nigga bowed down to Hamea.
I don't disrespect Hamea.
She showed him God. If I walked up to you and showed you God, what you gonna be like, wow. And if you looked at it, you was like, I know that's God. Like
Hey.
my eye got hot.
Hey, Shinra looked at God and said, fuck it, I got shit to do.
He was
I
tripping.
can't be mad at Burns for that.
I
was
can't.
tripping.
Like,
I can't. You not gonna be a fire soldier siding with the white clad.
fuck
The
you,
whole
rock with
government
Obi
just
for it
did.
then. Like,
What you mean? Obi that nigga.
he gonna switch.
Obi?
Yeah,
Wait, Captain Obi?
yeah.
You must be thinking of like Obi-Wan Kenobi or some
No,
shit.
Obi's
Because Captain
switching.
Obi ain't switching. What the
Obi's
fuck?
Switching.
He gonna eat that bug.
Obi's switching 100%.
Adola burst.
You must not have watched the show.
Obi's
Do
switching.
you genuinely believe that?
Yes, Obi's switching.
That he the most 10 toes nigga in the show.
Number 1, them be the dudes that switch. When you like, no way he's
He's
switching.
10 toes.
No
He
way
ain't
he's switching.
The most,
And then
he
you
the
see him
most 10
switch,
toes
you gonna be
nigga.
like,
Obi
Who's
added
more
there.
10 toes than Obi? Except maybe Shinra. Literally 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? But
Sharon.
walk. Walk. Nah,
10
Obi
toes.
is 10.
I think
Baby
Obi's
Sharon.
switching.
I don't know,
Obi's
man.
switching. I think he's gonna be like, yeah, give me the bug. I'm trying to get some fire powers.
You dead ass?
Yes.
I think you capping. You don't
No.
believe that.
Obi's switching.
This nigga
100%.
capping
He eating
for
that
content.
bug though. He eating that bug. We gotta know, like you. The first thing
Obi's
I
gonna
said
die if he doesn't.
when we saw it was, you think he gonna eat a bug? Like that was
That
the
nigga-
first,
if
that
y'all
was the
wanna watch
first
us-
thing I said.
If y'all want to watch us reacting to the episode, it's on Patreon. We reacted to it. It was fun.
But I'm saying, like, the second I saw Obi, I was like, he got swag to him
If
right
Obi
now.
eats a bug, Obi's gonna die.
No, he's not. You gonna be
Yeah,
alright.
I don't think he's gonna eat a, but he might. I don't know.
Obi's
But
gonna die.
I think he's switching. I don't think he rocking with them for real. He gonna be like, we white clad all day.
Nah, see,
Listen
I think
to yourself.
Yeah, that don't.
Listen to yourself.
He's switching,
come
bro.
on.
Y'all
He
gonna be
eat
mad
that-
surprised.
He gonna eat that bug, get the Adola burst, and still go with the game.
Y'all gonna be mad surprised because he gonna switch up, bro.
Adola burst,
That nigga Obi
inbound.
too lit, man. That's my nigga. Shout out Obi,
He got.
bro.
You gonna tell me he don't got Adola burst energy though?
Captain Obi's gonna die or not eat the bug.
He gonna eat that bug.
They're probably gonna get to him before that happens.
Yeah.
He gonna eat that bug.
So I'm gonna be honest. When we reacted to this episode, we were talking about it, and the start of the episode, Tamaki turning up, and we like, if Tamaki finally starts getting her shine, they stop making her weak. She really started turning up. She was moving crazy. She had the energy, and we like, maybe people will start putting respect on Fire Force because Tamaki is no longer going to be a joke and whatever. 5 seconds after that, all her clothes came off, titties in the face. Tamaki is
Booty
the bane
in
of
the
this
air.
show.
Yeah.
Booty in the air.
Yeah. Tamaki is the bane of Fire Force, and it sucks because Fire Force is such a good show, and so many people won't give it a chance because of Tamaki, and I do blame them, but I kind of understand because Tamaki, it's egregious.
Yeah, and I think that she has so much potential to be cool, and then I'm just like, oh, she sucks.
You know, she's just used as like eye candy.
And it's annoying because this isn't a show that needs that, right?
Yeah.
Like there are some shows where it's like, okay, the fan service is the only thing that's going to get y'all some views and some ratings.
Yeah.
Tamaki could keep all her clothes on for the rest of the show from the start of the show, and it still would have slapped.
It would be so much better.
Yeah, it's
Because
unnecessary.
every time it happens, I'm like, okay. And it happens at the worst times.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, they were in the middle, everybody's fighting and training, and then bow. Like, I'm like, we just absolutely did not need
That's what
this.
happens every time.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, the season 2 one was hilarious where that one dude literally
that was
trained to go up against her.
Insane.
And he caught her eye falling. Ah!
Yeah, no,
She
that
literally
one
beat
was
him with the lucky
ridiculous.
electric. That was funny. Other than that, nah.
Yeah, like they don't even really add a whole lot of funny aspect to it. Like when it happened this time, I was just like, "Come on!" Like,
Yeah, I
No,
was just
it
like,
was
damn.
a little ridiculous.
We were so
like,
lit.
They were in the middle of fighting, and then it was like she gets flipped and everything came
Everything
off.
just explodes
Even her
off her body.
socks. Like I'm like, damn, like she got flipped. Like
Yeah, that was crazy.
I understand maybe a part of the jumpsuit gets ripped or
Yeah.
something like
Throwing
that.
you out your clothes is crazy.
Boom, she's just butt naked.
And then she putting them back on, and they just mad zoom into her chest for a
Yeah.
quick second. Like, did we need that?
Yeah. All I know is I've seen DJ Jazzy Jeff get thrown plenty of times. His clothes ain't never came off.
Yeah, it's too much. And it would just be, we just don't need it. Not in this anime.
Yeah. What are y'all most excited for this season?
I'm ready for some new One Piece. Oh, bro.
Oh, I thought you meant
I'm talking about this season
yeah.
of Fire Force.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I thought you were just talking about this season of anime.
This nigga
I'm
thirsty
trying to
for
talk
some
about
One
One
Piece.
Piece.
God
I'm
damn.
so thirsty.
Nigga thirsty as hell.
Oh man.
I'm excited. My literal prediction, I thought that was like a joke. I was like, you think he gonna eat a bug? And then they say he's going to eat a bug, and I was like, oh shit. I was like,
That's fair.
because I'm excited to see, is he gonna die? Are we gonna have to deal with death at the beginning of this season, or he could get some powers and then he becomes the overall GOAT?
He already the GOAT to me.
No, I'm saying like he gonna be better than Shinra.
Yeah.
He gonna be the GOAT.
Yeah.
If he get in a Dola burst, he's the
He's
one.
not better than shit.
He's the one. We might as well just give him the whole show.
I think
Like, I would be cool with that if he was the main character.
what I would say I'm the most excited for is we have to see Show this season.
That's exactly what I was about
We
to say.
went
on for a
We
second.
have to see
All
Show.
of season 2, no Show.
Yeah.
No pun intended. But like he wasn't there.
And then it's been 5 years.
Right. We need Show to come
We
back.
saw him for a second this episode. He was
Did I
standing
miss
up
it?
there with the white
I know
cloud.
he was in.
Oh, like,
I'm
yeah,
like,
but
he
not
was in the
actually.
back.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
we
need
just
him
saw
for real.
him. We just saw him. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I need to see Show.
Yeah. Same with me. I was gonna say I gotta see Show this season.
Yeah. And I gotta learn more about what Joker up to.
That's true.
Cause
Hey,
Joker
sure.
and his little like background plans to expose I gotta see more about that too. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's lit.
Yeah, but most excited thing, I'm waiting for Show to pop up on the screen.
Facts. That's the GOAT.
I'm waiting for my mans to eat this bug.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
I hope he eats the bug.
If y'all want to see us continue reacting to Fire Force, make sure to check out the Patreon. We are reacting to it every week over there. Y'all some goats. All right. Solo Leveling.
Let's do it.
We didn't talk about the last 2 episodes of Solo Leveling because we didn't talk about anime last week. All right. So episode 13 or 12 or whatever, fuck, the one before the finale, Jinwoo popped up, healed everybody, started throwing potions. He was crazy. He said, hey, you, open your mouth. I was like, what?
Hey.
Nigga did it too. But
he had to. What other option he had?
Yeah, this nigga pulled up and
he said,
help me.
Help me. All right, open your mouth.
Hey, I don't need help.
I'd be like, actually, I'm cool. Huh?
He said, you know what?
I feel
I'm
like
not that bad.
I feel like, gang.
It's not that bad.
I'm cool.
He's like, can somebody else help me?
Did you bring anybody else with you?
He said, wait, you're not a healer? He said, what you mean by that?
That's not the help I needed.
He said, ain't you a mage? Yeah. All right.
Let me just get this out of my pocket real quick.
So close your eyes, open your mouth. All right. Hunter, this shit don't work on Cha.
Too low HP.
Too low HP. What was lit was they cut over to the chairman, and that nigga was looking at the screen, and he said, damn, never have I resented this aging body like this before. That nigga must have been a demon in his heyday, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He's old as shit talking about, fuck, bro.
That boy was on go mode.
I just want to be out there.
Yeah.
He a real crash out.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell he was a crash out on, like, Kenpachi levels crash out.
Yeah.
He was on some, like, luck shit.
Yeah.
He was on some Mira Leona shit.
Definitely a berserker type.
Had to be.
Yeah.
He just,
the way he calm now is like,
it's scary.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Like, so you get serious.
See on some, he just sitting there like,
you can tell he has a
body.
get out there. Like he has 1,000 battles worth of energy in his heart.
Yeah.
Like, he's got scars everywhere.
I could fight right now. Like, if they didn't need me back home,
he want to fight so bad, bro.
Yeah.
We gonna see him fight for this series up.
Yeah. Somebody gonna pull up
death.
on him.
But yeah,
they're gonna pull up on him.
It's gonna be to the death, but he gonna do it.
And he gonna be elite.
Yeah.
I can already tell.
Yeah.
Because when Cha said it only feels like this around the chairman, I was like, oh, so the chairman gotta be the GOAT.
Yeah.
That shit different. But then Jinwoo get all his shadows fighting the ants and all that, blah, blah, blah. And he like, damn, I need some more numbers for real. He walk up. He said, hey, y'all, don't tell nobody about this shit.
Mm-hmm. Check me out.
He get ready to revive the ant. Ant King walk up. Nigga like, damn, I ain't even getting no revive off for real.
He said, I don't even really need it.
Yeah, he said, all right, it's time to fight. That nigga.
You the king? Just that you? He said, yeah.
He said, you're a bug.
He said, I'm that nigga.
A bug that can speak? That's different. He didn't need like, are you the king? I don't answer your question.
He just aura farmed that nigga.
Yeah. Exactly. I don't answer your question.
You ain't nothing for real.
Then the nigga swung, hit him with boom. And then the beast man, Hunter Bayek said, the other nigga said, yo, ain't he a mage? Hunter Bayek said, can't nothing surprise me at no more. Then proceeded to be surprised for the rest of the episode. He said, oh no! Every time they cut over to him, he was, whoa, what the fuck? He got damn.
He different.
Who is this big nigga?
Every time they cut to that nigga,
shield.
It was literally every time they cut to this nigga, he was a little more surprised.
He was jaw dropped.
Nothing surprised.
He was sitting there like,
that shit was so funny to me. He said nothing could surprise me no more.
Except that, and that,
and that,
and that,
and that, and that.
Everything he's doing.
He said, I'm shocked. I'm so surprised.
I mean,
I take back everything I said previously.
He was seeing nothing like this.
Damn! That nigga had me dying.
Time of his life.
No!
That shit was so funny to me.
Another one! No!
That shit was so funny.
He's flooding him! He's sitting there like...
That shit was hilarious.
Was he always this nice?
Nothing surprised me.
Was I wrong about him leveling up? Was he just always this good?
That shit was crazy. But then the Ant King and Jinwoo, they get at it.
Duking it out.
Oh, the Ant King hit him with a little poison first.
Yeah.
Jinwoo like, man, that little shit.
Bro.
You can't poison me.
It looked like it was going to do something.
I thought that shit did something.
And then I remember, I was like...
I had forgot. But then I was like, oh, yeah.
I was like, he can't get drunk.
Yeah, that shit don't work.
So I was like, yeah, that poison not gonna work on him.
Yeah, that's light work.
And them niggas got the boxing
He's
for real.
divinely blessed.
They started throwing them pitches for real.
Do.
I don't know if y'all saw, but if you pause the episode, there's a certain frame.
Yeah.
That nigga Jinwoo got his ass out.
I don't know what's going
That
on.
nigga fighting with his ass
I don't know
out.
who animated that. They
Yeah,
was like,
listen.
I know that nigga was in the studio giggling, bro.
He said, they gonna see
he said, all right, look.
it's only a frame.
It's
It's
one
only a
frame.
frame. It's only a frame.
Add a little butt crack right
He was fighting with his booty out.
It was literally like, you could have just pulled his shirt down a little bit. Anything. He said, nah.
It would have been
Fighting butt
perfectly
out.
fine if they didn't have that line. Like, it would have
Yeah.
just been his back. And they was like, yeah, it's cheap.
I'm gonna really flex on you real quick. So I'm about to show my ass.
I'm gonna do all this with my
Get
buns out.
farted on.
Put the shit on you, nigga. Niggas was going crazy, but
Cheeks out.
good fight. Jinwoo started to get pushed to the ropes a little bit. Nigga get to stabbing at that eye.
Yeah.
Then Jinwoo unlocked mutilation. Really fucked that nigga up.
Cut him up.
And then the Ant King turned hoe. He turned hoe in that moment. He said, yo, I'm out this bitch.
I would have too. I'm gone.
Nigga, I'm leaving.
You can't pay me to stay here, bro. He suits up.
He said, bro,
I'm
Nigga took
I'm
off.
out, bro. I'll be back.
See, you know what? Yeah.
He said, we gonna get a rematch and I ain't lose.
Jinwoo ain't let that nigga
This
get
is
away.
a-
Hawked him down.
Hawk that man
Yeah,
down.
you're not
Hawked
running.
him. Got
He
his
said,
shit cooked up.
He started crawling. I'm like, yeah.
That nigga turned to a hoe.
He turned right into a little roach.
I would have too.
Turned right into a little roach.
And all I'm saying is, Egress ain't turned hoe when he was getting beat. Tusk
Nah,
ain't
it
turned
is
hoe
facts.
when he was getting beat. Kaisel ain't turned hoe when he was getting beat.
Yo, he did.
But
Wait,
Jinwoo
hold
also
on.
wasn't level like
Kaisel
100.
didn't get no chance.
Yeah, he ain't get no chance.
He ain't get no
He ain't
chance
get
to
no
turn
chance to
hoe.
turn hoe. But
Tusk turned a little hoe. He was definitely, he was sitting there like, when his whole army got snatched, and he was sitting there like,
but he ain't turned a hoe.
Yeah, he did.
He ain't break and run.
He turned a little hoe.
Hey, and Egress fought till the end.
Yeah.
Egress
Eagles
took the sword and said,
squabble.
hands, nigga.
Squabble with me.
Throw them bitches.
I'm ready.
Nigga just started.
Yeah. Eagles thought he had that in the bag.
Oh, he sure did.
Yeah, Eagles thought he was finna work him.
Run them hands. Oh, his hands are serious.
I know he was mad as fuck. He had
Where's your sword, bro?
Damn.
Like,
Take your bitch down, bro.
He's
Damn.
tough.
he said, damn, that boy cooked.
So damn, I tweaked.
So give me my sword, bro.
So run it back.
I'm not doing this.
Run it back. Get my sword and run it back, nigga.
You cheated.
He said, no,
You cheated, it's crazy.
Jinwoo hit the dog.
Say, that nigga cheated. Yeah, you cheated, bro.
Said he told me to squabble. He lied to me.
He cheated. Nigga hustled me.
He
Yeah.
told me he was better with a sword than he was with his hands. So I put the sword down like, all right, this shit finna be easy.
Got squabbled with.
And then I got beat up.
It was a close fight though.
Yeah.
Jinwoo almost died that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was almost
I think
back.
that's the closest we've seen Jinwoo to dying, probably.
The dog. What do you mean he was baked? He was getting chewed on.
Oh, the dog. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
You talk about Cerberus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I thought you were talking about them little bum ass dogs in that
Oh, no.
in that train station.
Oh, yeah. That was also.
He wasn't gonna die.
He was
he was
almost
fine.
baked.
Yeah, but I didn't think he was gonna die.
Firmly almost baked.
Yeah.
Well, technically, the furthest we seen him get to dying is like,
But that nigga did die.
Dying.
Oh, he did die.
yeah.
Oh, he did get scraped in that cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't die a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the finale episode, Chai about to die,
Could.
and then he bring back bro to heal him.
Yeah.
And then Bike bitch ass say, hey my nigga,
Let my man go.
he ain't like battling. Can you let that nigga go, Jerusalem? Yeah. I was already gonna do it. Let that nigga go. I'm like, you
I was like,
fucking
I'm like, you
lying.
got buddy who can bring people
He's
back
lying.
from the dead, basically.
He was not gonna do that. He
Whole
was gonna
time?
take that nigga.
Jinwoo brought this nigga back, let him heal somebody, and released him. Whole time I know Iron sitting there like, damn nigga, you can't release me, bro? Like, come on, man.
I think he more has like a creed to like, if you're innocent, he probably not gonna do it to you. Like, he probably not gonna do it to you.
Hey, Bayek said, he don't like being on the battlefield for real. I'd have been like, cool, I'm not gonna bring him out on the battlefield.
I'm
I'm gonna bring him out at the crib.
He a
But you
healer.
staying with me though.
Yeah.
That nigga go stay with me.
Everybody's happy to be my servant.
Low key, they was all fucking with
They
it.
all like fuck with that.
They was all fucking with it, bro.
And bro knows he will never have to fight again.
Exactly.
Yeah, like you a designated healer. You don't got to do
You're
nothing
only
else.
gonna-
healer.
You're only gonna heal, and if you get burnt, like you just pop back up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
like-
use more mana.
I'm giving you another chance to just save lives. That's all
I'm
you
not
got to
gonna lie, I
do.
would have kept, bro.
Me too.
Yeah, I definitely would have kept.
What do you
it.
think? Baru still has a part of his like powers, or no?
What you mean?
Because he ate him.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no, probably not.
He ate him, and that's how he was like growing his arms and stuff back. Or at
Oh.
least that's what I interpreted.
I thought he could just always do that.
I didn't think he could always do that. I think once he ate dude,
That's
he got the
possible.
ability to speak. So it was like he ate dude,
Damn.
started speaking, and it's because dude's like vitality was a little bit different or something like that.
I just assumed that he was just a goated life form, so he could just heal.
I
Yeah, I
assumed he
didn't
was
really
a
know what was
chimera
going on.
ant.
Yeah,
So when he eats things,
right. It's possible too.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I was Jinwoo, I would have just told him that he was gone. I would have been like, he's still with me, but like, he up there now.
Just lied to that
Yeah,
nigga.
I'm like, he don't,
Bro,
he don't know what it
I
looks like.
released him. I would have just
This is
released
not
him.
his soul. It's just a copy of his energy.
Yeah.
I low key would have just made that nigga like go back. Yeah,
Yeah,
and just kept that
I'm
nigga.
like, I would have just lied. I said, I'm letting him go.
See, I let
I'm
that
the
nigga
king.
go.
Me,
It don't look like you. You don't know. You don't know how my shit
bro.
work, bro.
It's not even
When
him.
they go into
Yeah.
my shadow, that's me letting them go. Like,
So yeah, that's how I
He said,
released him.
Believe
if I
that.
let him go, he's going to hell. Like I already brought back his soul.
So low key, I saved this nigga.
Yeah,
like,
like, I'm
like,
saving him.
Like he was going to hell, bro.
that nigga dust start going down. He get released in
it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're like, whoa, bring him back.
I'm trying to collect.
But then that nigga Jinwoo pulled out that demon monarch sword.
Yeah,
That shit was so crazy.
yeah.
That was insane.
And
still-
just started.
I want the daggers though.
Nah, that devil monarch sword was different.
It was dope, but
That
it
shit was
felt
different.
like the sword that it felt like the Dualahan blade. You know, like just use the daggers. That's you. That's
Fuck
you.
all that devil monarch sword. That shit just start blasting shit to
that
smithereens,
lightning
nigga.
blast is kind of ridiculous.
Who was bro? You know how crazy the first nigga had to go to blow some shit to smithereens? The first nigga that turned some shit to smithereens had to have gone stupid, bro.
Boy, that's smithereens right there.
Yeah, niggas
what you
just looking
say? I like that.
He said, "Yo, you just destroyed that nigga. You blew that nigga to pieces, to smithereens, nigga." Niggas was whoa.
That's more than ass. That's a smithereen. That's
That's
one smithereen right there.
You said, "Damn,
Why do I imagine like
that nigga in
smithereens
parts?"
is like the
Pieces.
streaks when you sweep up the ash? Like
That's a
so, like,
smithereen, bro.
It was like you blew him away, right? But like he turned into ashes, and then they got blown away.
It's just smithereens,
It
bro.
was
Right
like,
there.
yeah, you got that smithereen.
That first nigga,
One
that nigga in
smithereen
parts,
right there.
in pieces, in smithereens, nigga. That nigga just had to think of some
Like,
shit.
I like that. I'm starting using that.
Hold on, that's cold.
Smithereens.
Yeah, I want to see the first nigga that got blown to smithereens.
You can't. You ain't smithereens.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You could never have done it.
That's a fact. But then Jinwoo cleared a path for all the hunters to get up out of there. Cool, you know what I'm saying? He was doing this shit.
Yeah.
That nigga Better was going crazy though.
Better was the MVP at
That
that
nigga
point.
was clearing the path for
They didn't
real.
even know what was going on.
Yeah, niggas was like,
I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we're good.
"Shit, what the fuck just happened? Them niggas gone? All right."
It's just exploding left and right.
He said, "This shit don't really make no sense for real." Oh, and that nigga started talking too. And she was like,
He said, "Master." Bro, what?
He said,
He
"Hey."
turned
I
around.
said, "Who the fuck are you?"
He said, "You could speak."
He said, "You're not hating, are you? Like you're not mad I
He
cooked
said,
you
"I'm
up,
so
right?"
happy."
Said,
I'm
"Nah,
so happy.
This is the
man."
best shit that could have happened to me, man." I bet you cool then.
He said, "I bet."
And
Said,
then
"Don't you
that
turn
nigga-
your back.
If
I'm
this
finna
is the
slug
best
you."
thing that can happen.
Yeah, that would suck. This nigga shadow start molly wild. And nigga wait till he sleep. Better just
Just come out the shadows.
wait.
He said, "Wait,
I'm back, nigga.
Well, well, what is the code word to like make them go away?
I don't know.
Or do they?
I think he just tell him leave. Yeah.
He's talking about he just fades away. He said,
Egress, don't say shit. Don't say shit.
Right? Nigga looking at Tusk like, shut the fuck up.
Everybody, stay your ass down there.
Shit, don't jump out them shadows,
This is
nigga.
mine.
Nigga start flashing lights on him. Give rid of the shadows in the room.
No shadows. No shadows.
Nigga turning like all the lights on in the room.
Tusk just hop out with the orb.
Nigga trying to get his get back.
This nigga killed me.
This is whooping me
He
with
said,
your
y'all
ass
don't
out.
get it.
Say this for mom, bro. This for mom. Niggas killed mom, bro.
Maybe,
That's crazy,
maybe
bro.
whoop all my homies' ass.
Oh man. Oh,
No, he didn't even make him do that. He said, I would be delighted.
yeah, right. That was crazy.
He said, oh my God, I can't wait
Niggas
to
switch
test
sides so
this.
quick.
Yeah, they are
That's how you
butt.
meant they Captain Hobie about to be. Say, yeah, I'm switching. I'm with them now.
He said, why can't y'all just get with the white clad?
That's crazy.
Like,
This company ate now.
Yeah, bro. He really did just
All
some of
right.
these whites.
That's crazy.
give me that bug.
But then at the little memorial, that's crazy.
That bug.
But niggas at the memorial, and niggas is hating on Jinwoo because they like, man, why didn't this nigga pull up earlier? He should have been there from the start. Man, shut your bitch ass
Yeah.
up. I could have not pulled up at all.
Yeah, this whole world would be done if I
Y'all would
didn't
have
pull
no
up.
clue.
Right. Like, y'all out here mad because I pulled up when I could have just not pulled up.
Yeah.
I would have instantly, what do y'all think about Chairman Go? Like, it's like, why aren't y'all mad at him?
I
He
would have hit
could've
him with
pulled
a
up.
matter of fact, why didn't you
Yeah, I
pull
was
up?
like, where were y'all like?
Like, you hating on me. Why didn't you pull up, sir?
You can be mad at me for saving the day too late.
Right.
Walk up to the beeper. D rank.
If I'm Jinwoo, I'm carrying one of them bitches with me, bro. Niggas
So, oh, why didn't I pull up? Like, come on, bro. B rank. That's why you didn't pull up. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You couldn't even look at that. You couldn't even look at that.
You can't breathe that air, bro.
Like, what was you talking about? What I'm doing? What are you doing?
I'm Jinwoo, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm at dinner. Here's the bill.
C rank.
I'm not even gonna say. I'm just
That's
gonna
not
start
that
showing
bad.
it to niggas. I'm
Until you find somebody
scan
tough.
me.
Scan somebody like, why'd I say S rank, bro?
Fuck it.
What you doing here at McDonald's?
Let's see if you really Let's see if you really ask.
You hiding.
Low key, I'm not even scaring other niggas. Niggas say some shit to me, I'm
The one.
Remember that.
just showing niggas like,
Remember that,
The
bro.
one.
check that out, bro. It's crazy because I got the ID on me. Like my hunter badge say my shit, but I'm just show this shit still accurate.
I'm the one.
Remember
I ain't
that.
lose it, bro. I'm
Remember
still
that,
up,
bro. So what
I'm
you
the
looking
one.
like? Dude, D rank. Get out of here.
That's
Get outta here.
crazy.
E-rank. You just forget where you came from. E-rank. You better reawaken.
So you know you can't get better, right? That's the cap. You hit the ceiling.
No.
There's no leveling.
It's gross. You're
Gross
bad.
is crazy.
You're disgusting. He is ill.
Say, damn, you made me
You're
sick,
bad.
nigga. You made me sick.
You bringing my presence actually gives me like the opposite of that magic thing.
Yeah, bro. You bringing all that
losing
E rank
magic.
aura around here, bro.
I'm
S ranks
losing
only.
magic.
That shit crazy. But then, they asked Jinwoo, or the chairman is like, yo, Jinwoo, what you on next, my nigga? Like, what's the next steps?
Taking care of my mom, bro. Like, she just got up.
He probably should have said that,
Like-
but instead, nigga said, start my own guild. If I'm Jinwoo, I'm starting a guild full of E ranks just cause I gotta put on for the city.
So y'all can't get like
It
me.
looks like that's what he doing anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
low key.
all the people he hiring D.
Nigga got
E-rank.
Jinho and Shorty, whatever the fuck her name
She not
is.
even hired yet. She
Yeah.
just begging for a job. She's trying to get in on the ground floor.
Please.
She's like, oh my God, if I get in here, I'm going to be golden. My ID number is going to be 3.
So please, bro, please.
Let me in.
Let me in. Yeah, nah, that's what he on. And then the magic beast pull up on the stragglers at Jeju. the blue nigga and the beast nigga.
Yeah.
Them niggas was demons.
Monster.
Them niggas ripped the hole in reality,
No.
jumped through it.
The fact that they didn't even like kill him, like,
Yeah.
that means like that means a whole different. Like I don't even care if you tell somebody about
Y'all
it,
don't
bro.
matter, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all
Like,
is
go
that
ahead and
insignificant.
Tell somebody, like, please, we want somebody worth anything to pull up.
Y'all so insignificant. I don't even give a fuck.
Yeah, like we out here ripping portals. Like this is easy for us.
And then Jinwoo dad up there hiding.
He looking down there. He said,
Don't look up here. Don't look up here. Don't look up here. Don't look up here.
He said, "Don't look at me, bro."
he said, just rip another portal.
He said, "I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not
Rip
here."
another portal. Leave.
So please, bro.
These ants better.
Hey,
not
who's up
say
there?
shit.
I spent 10 years in one of them portals.
I'm an ant. It's just ants over here. Just ants.
Just ants.
Just ants.
It's just the ants up here, man.
Don't worry about me, man. Just the ant doing my ant duty.
We're just ants.
Oh, and then that other nigga, the All Might nigga, was in that bitch going stupid.
Yeah.
That nigga a problem too.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him next season for
Bro,
real.
that's the only, I think it's going to be him and maybe one other hunter that Jinwoo got to pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
I mean, he still got to pass his dad. His dad tough.
I don't think he got to
He
pass.
was
his
hiding.
dad for-
He was hiding.
That's
I
true.
don't-
He
I don't-
wasn't that much
like,
scared.
Yeah, he was in that mud, like, he was worried.
was
He
sweating a
in
little
the
bit.
cut worried.
Don't look over here, bro.
Don't look. Oh, and then Jinwoo got caught in that red portal, but whatever.
Yeah, he was walking through that like
He said cool.
He gonna walk through that bitch for real.
until somebody run down that line and just smoke him in front of all of his troops too.
You want to know what's crazy? One of the people who are working on Solo Leveling, like one of the top directors and all that, said the next season not coming out for a really long time or maybe not at all.
Yeah, I saw that he
You saw
didn't
that?
even get signed
Yeah.
for another season.
They said the bitch might not come back.
And I was like, how? Like,
Yeah, like-
that's literally so confusing. I'm like, it's up for anime of the year. It's up for best anime. Like,
Street said it might
that's
not come back.
wild.
and I saw it's just not re-signed for another season. So I was like,
That's very surprising to me.
Yeah. I thought they would have locked that down as soon as possible.
Yeah, I don't know what the reason for that could possibly be.
I don't know, bro.
The popularity is there. It's
Yeah.
on the front page of everything. It's up for every award.
It's got mad material.
Yeah.
I'm
So, like-
some people probably got into anime off Solo Leveling.
Yeah,
Like,
I honestly have no idea why there's no
Honestly, at
chance
this
that
point.
Solo Level, like not no chance, but nobody signed it, and there's a chance it might be done here.
yeah. Wow. That's insane.
I doubt it's done here though. You know they gotta leave you with a look like they're aura farming. It's the show. It's like it's not coming back. And they looking around like everybody see me. We coming back.
I like Solo Leveling a lot. It's a lot of fun. I could forget about it.
I'm not gonna forget.
I'm at this point after
I'm
season
not gonna
2. I
forget.
don't think I would forget.
I
about
just
it.
felt with the shadows. I felt with like all the characters like so much.
If they
Yeah.
told you that Solo Leveling was never coming back, would you
I'll
guys
just
read it?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys would read it? I don't.
I think I'll read it.
might read it, but I just feel like there are things that I could, peep instead.
That's also true.
That's fair.
Apparently, the beginning after the end is supposed to be this next one.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
I've been hearing about that.
Everybody told me everybody
Yeah, the
said it's
streets
fire.
been saying that's a banger.
Hopefully, the beginning after the end is as good as people
When
say
does it
it
start?
is. This week, I think.
Okay.
That's what
Yeah.
everybody's saying. But people also said
Yeah.
that Sakamoto Days was the next one.
That is true.
It was the one.
It
It was the ass one.
Yeah, I'm like-
ass, though.
It was the one below
I
all.
just had to do it. I had to do it.
It wasn't ass, but people hyped it. So I'm nervous about the beginning after the end, but I'm hopeful.
Yeah. I'm hopeful for it. I'm not putting my expectations that high.
A lot of niggas' reputation is riding on this slapping. Because a
Yeah,
lot of
people
people
been
told
talking
me
like this is
that
hot.
this is the one. So I got a couple people where if this don't bang, I'm on their ass.
Yeah, people been talking like this is
Aries.
hot.
Yeah. I'm on y'all ass if this
Hey,
shit don't
I
hit.
trust their opinions. They
They ain't steer
sent
me wrong
off
yet.
Yeah, they ain't sent me off yet. So
Yeah.
Air
I think it's
always
gonna
come
bang.
through with some heat.
Yeah.
Like,
They ain't steer me wrong yet, but if this one miss, I'm on y'all ass.
Yeah, I'm hoping that
man.
it bangs. I think it will.
Because they said this the next jobless. That's a tough order.
Yeah, that's a little.
Is it an isekai?
I believe so, yes.
Well, it's
It's
the beginning after.
Yeah, I'm like, it sound like it.
Come on now.
What am I thinking
Yeah, you
about?
could have did that.
Yeah,
You
they could
coulda
have named it
My
Isekai
fault.
at that point.
But I think that's all we got for solo leveling, right?
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Shangri-La Frontier.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. The last thing we had seen was boom, that whale exploded. We didn't know what the fuck was going on. Some Raku got up out that bitch with Inventoria.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga.
In the last site.
Yeah. Shout out my nigga. He came back, tried to mix it up a little bit. Araba had to fly in and save him.
Yeah.
I guess he wasn't technically flying.
Swimming.
He was swimming,
Swimming.
but it looked like he was flying. He can choose when to swim and when to walk.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would never walk.
Yeah, why would you?
Yeah, I'm like, he was zooming through the water.
He was flying for real.
Like, I'm never touching around again.
Some Raku and them can't do that though.
I guess that makes sense.
It's
a little
perfectly
bit.
fair. I'm not really mad at that. That nigga got Shana O, so whatever.
Yeah, and like,
Just,
Araba's a shark, so he should be able to swim.
Merman.
True.
Put respect on my nigga.
Merman.
Put respect on my nigga. Then he come up with the plan and outsmart the developers because they patched Inventoria,
Yep.
but he threw the Wayne and Mirror down, hopped in Inventoria, had that boy Araba grab the aggro, hopped out Inventoria, boom.
Yeah.
How long till that bitch get patched?
Right when they get back.
It's got to get patched soon.
The second they get back.
It has to get
Dev's
patched.
probably watching that like,
It's like, Pat,
we can't let him do that
Fuck
again.
No
bum
shield.
ass nigga.
That shit gotta pop 3 seconds after the shield go off.
Yeah, he like, we can't let him do that again.
Next time he use it, whatever he tried to avoid, gonna jump in inventory with him.
It just,
Imagine you go in there and it's just tearing up the robots.
No,
oh my goodness.
boy, Pencil and Katsu on his ass.
Yeah.
I would start crying.
And he pop it underwater
I
and
would be
just flood
crying.
Inventoria.
Oh shit!
Like,
Just all the water,
all the mechs start glitching out. Like, oh, I just fucked everything
get the rust
up.
in. Oh hell no, that's crazy. That's insane. But then Saraku, ran around, jumped up, and hit Buddy with the Reflecto.
Yes, sir.
That attack was strong as fuck too.
Yeah.
Buddy's boom.
Big light ray. Yeah.
That shit bounced off and cooked Big Bruh.
Yeah, no, that was smart.
But it didn't even kill him all the way. They still had to go in and start flooding that nigga.
It's tough.
And then he started thinking about Falia or Falia, whatever her name is, and just started unleashing. He had some pent up anger.
You know how mad you gotta be to just get a strength boost off of being so mad at somebody
You
from
know how
another
long it's
game?
been? It's been a minute since he played that bitch.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
He's still mad.
you never have you ever played the same guy 2 times in a row? Like on like Marvel Rivals.
Oh yeah.
Like I played him last game, he was ass.
Yeah.
And they won. So now I have to
I
have
just
to turn
lock
up.
in.
I have to.
But he
so,
thinking about a whole nother game that he played months ago. Like
whole different character. Like
she made me do this quest. It was some
just
bullshit. She
that
asked me for
mad.
a kiss, then rejected me. I don't even want to kiss you, bum ass nigga. Ah!
yeah, he got a lot of smoke for her.
like I can't even blame him
Yeah, nah, he turned up.
because certain things just will lock you back in. It was like, yo, I thought about Shorty and it made me want to destroy everything in my path.
Yeah, he turned the fuck up.
Yeah, he was going
And
crazy.
he beat it and got a little bit of loot. So that's what mattered.
Yeah.
He got them crystals on his arms. I
He
hope,
like Arthur.
I hope they could turn that shit into a good weapon.
Probably.
All I thought
Hope B
about
do that
was the
shit.
loot.
Oh, Arthur,
I got
yeah.
better.
Arthur that nigga, but he kind of a weirdo.
He's just dumb.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Arthur though.
He's not weird though.
He
He's
is
dumb.
weird. He's definitely weird.
A little bit.
That nigga said, wait, why can't I win this fight? I'm tripping. I said, oh shit.
My wrong hand. So I'm getting smoked.
He said, damn, I'm getting my ass whooped. Damn, wrong hand. He started turning the fuck
bugging.
Arthur's funny, man. I fuck with Arthur.
To accidentally use your wrong
That's
hand
hilarious to me, bro.
and not know why you're getting whooped is actually ridiculous.
like,
You know how lit you gotta be to get your ass whooped and be like, why the fuck am I getting cooked up?
This don't happen.
I'm him. So, okay, I get it. I'm tripping.
You got to be insanely stupid to accidentally use your wrong hand.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
That's
you're
really
going to
crazy.
instantly go to your right hand.
That's crazy.
It
All
was
right,
just in his left hand, so
Yeah.
he started fighting. He
And
was
to
like,
not know.
something
all
ain't
right,
right.
let's get it.
This don't feel right, but I don't know what it is.
So we have the finale of Shangri-La, which pretty good.
Yeah.
I was kind of heated. I can't lie.
Me too. I
Yeah.
would say so. I
How
would
you
say
gonna
so.
give me all this build up?
Yeah.
Bring, 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 bring.
But we're gonna talk about that in a little bit.
Hey, I know we got you doing something else right now.
No, he's doing that as a passion project.
Yeah, but
Like he's in the middle of that, and niggas said, "Hey, bro, the sponsors
Like,
they said we got to do this, bro.
you're getting paid for this, bro.
This is like you're on this. They pay for this team,
Yeah.
so if you don't do this, it's over
Good for
with."
you.
but this is what I want to see anyway. So
Yeah, I knew that Sunraku was gonna have to go up against Sylvie.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
there was no other option.
but they about to troll them niggas.
Yeah.
See, but Sunraku is a top tier troll.
You know how strong you gotta be to make every match go to their end and still win and intentionally lose one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna let this shit go all the way to the end
That's Pencil.
and lose intentionally.
Pencil is like that.
No, pencil different.
She gonna lose in fashion.
Matter of fact, I'm stalling when the game start. I'm gonna be in that bitch. Oh, my shoe. Damn, somebody unplugged my shit. Wait a minute.
See, they won't let me log
I'm
in.
like, oh.
So my
Can we
login ain't working,
we
bro.
need an hour reset. Hour reset.
Server's down. Server's down. I'm just doing all types of shit.
The game
Just cut
does
the
not
power
work.
to the old building.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna just pay somebody and be like, yo, here you go 20. Before we get started, just run up in that bitch and try to fight me. Like, just rush me, nigga.
Just
Rush me.
hire a streaker and just be like, hey.
I won't press charges.
I'm not gonna press charge. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just rush me, bro.
Just rush me.
Matter of
Might
fact,
catch a 1-2.
knock me out.
We gonna
Maybe
tussle
a
a little bit,
biscuit.
and then you can get out of there.
Actually, no, knock me out because then they definitely gotta win.
I'm gonna just be sleep.
I know you're not gonna knock me out. I ain't gonna let that.
No,
happen.
you ain't gotta knock me out.
Fake knock me out.
Oh!
Man, fuck all that. Knock Sylvia out. Knock her out right now.
And now you're a felon.
I'll put 100 in your pocket.
and that's called a felony.
Exactly. I'm definitely not going on that side. I'm gonna be like, yo, just run up, hit me. I'm gonna just fake sleep for at least 45 to like
Oh no.
an hour 30, and then once everything calms
Till niggas
down,
hit you with that smelling salts.
they gonna hit me with that shit.
Damn.
You ever smell some smelling salt?
Yeah,
That shit going. You ain't gonna fake
I
that.
didn't smell
Yeah.
some ammonia.
Nah, smelling salt's
Smelling
crazy.
Bro, ammonia is what they use to wake you up when you knocked out too. Like
I know, but
boxers.
the smelling salts is even crazier than that.
It is.
Yes,
I didn't feel that way.
smelling salts is crazy,
No,
dog.
they,
Smelling salts like it attacks your brain.
Yeah, that's what ammonia does.
I know.
too.
I've smelled them both. Smelling salts is more intense. I promise you.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you get that little,
I thought I definitely felt like I tried that. So
the smelling salts, you can feel that here.
yeah,
It
I
hit the
felt
back of
ammonia.
your head.
I
And you,
I remember.
Yeah, that shit different.
Because I smelled it because I was like, "What is this?" And I like,
yeah,
I was like, and I just remember my brain was on fire.
yeah, bro. If I'm Kato in that situation, I think I'm gonna throw.
What, like your other matches?
Yeah,
No,
This
I'm
one is
just going there.
sponsored.
I'm a slay.
it's the sponsor, but like I'm gonna win a couple and then just be like, damn, I got beat. Fuck do you want from me?
Yeah, I guess that is kind of true.
Like-
he getting paid either way.
No, but I understand where it's coming from. If it's like, that's not what Satarou wants. Satarou like, bro, you got to go over there, whoop them,
Yeah,
and you got to pull up.
I'd have to just be
He
like,
said,
damn,
stop-
bro, niggas
Stop
got
worrying
me.
about if we can do it and start building a plan that we could do.
That was real.
Yeah.
That was
I
real.
was like, yeah.
That was
he
a real
talking that
moment.
real
I was like,
shit.
you real nigga, bro. Shout out Sunraku.
Yeah.
That was turned.
It was like, what are you doing, bro? Thinking about the wrong shit.
Yeah, I fucked with that heavy. That was a good moment.
Yeah.
Also, no face and no name. Hard.
Yeah, it is.
Hard. Those goated names.
But they're both no face.
That's what I'm like. They both don't have a face or a name, so
Yeah.
you could have switched them and nobody would know.
Yeah, but it's still hard though. The names themselves is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good? I'm no face and I'm no name.
Yeah.
Real shit.
No, that shit tough. I can't you lie. He going in, no face finna murder Sylvie. She gonna have to hold
And
that.
she don't even know who
Yeah,
it
'cause
is.
you're not even gonna know who
No,
it is.
This is murdering me though. The fact that they got all the way to the stage
Mhm.
and that's when they end the season on me got me wanting to box.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Like I was heated. I was like, nah. I was like, well, the next season gotta be coming out like 2-3 months. And then I looked and it said no date. I was like, yeah, y'all deserve ass whooping.
It
Like,
did get picked up though. It did get picked up.
Yeah, I know it got picked
Yeah.
up, but there's no date on it.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I mean, look, this season, about a year.
Yeah.
We had a year between
It felt
season 1 and
very
season
quick,
2.
honestly.
So,
If it's only a year, they got me. Because this felt so fast.
I was so mad.
yeah,
bro.
honestly, I barely remember the gap between season 1 and
I
season
was,
2.
yeah,
It just
I
kind of
was
all,
so mad, bro.
it sucks. It sucks.
Because I'm so ready to like start this tournament.
A lot,
And
the street said, this is the best arc so far in the show. I don't know if I believe them,
I mess with it right now. I can't lie.
but better than Lycagon Shadow.
It's got
Better than-
Katarnin. It's got
Yeah.
Sorry, but
I'm like-
Weatherman? Clear sky?
Oh
Sky clear?
wait, I'm
This
trying to-
could easily be better
Atlantic
than that for me.
Lepnorca.
Yeah. Atlanticus.
Atlanticus. Lepnorca.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
I know.
That
Trust
was
me,
tough.
I know.
Like
He's my
Galaxia.
background on
and-
my computer. That's
For real.
shocking. It's
That's
tough.
hard.
kinda
I was
cool.
like, that is a tough animal.
But better than Lycagon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, let's be serious.
We're getting Galaxia and Katarnia.
Lepnorca
Like,
is better than Lycagon?
It looks more fire.
Cap.
no, Lycagon looks way tougher.
Well,
Yeah.
no.
Lycagon looks
I
That's
haven't
just
seen the real
Lycagon
one
Shadow.
yet, so I'm cool.
Lycagon's shadow looks
I
cool.
like Lycagon.
the shadow.
I'm saying, yeah, I like the shadow. A giant electric fire shark was fire. Like I can't lie.
A
Like,
black lightning wolf.
like,
Like,
it wasn't
That's
even.
tough.
It wasn't even.
Shadow.
Like, it wasn't even doing no shit for real.
but it
Huh?
looked
It
dope.
wasn't even doing no shit for
And
real.
it definitely was.
It was just getting aggroed on Shorty, and it was the fight was nice. I'm just saying, Lepnorca looked cool. Like that.
No,
like,
Lepnorca look cool as fuck.
Lepnorca-
I still got
I got
my boy.
Lycagon over.
No,
Lepnorca.
Lycagon is a cooler
And
overall.
Weathermon. I got Weathermon.
I'm gonna say
over
I would
just
too.
talking
put
about the
Weathermon
look.
over.
I'm
Over the
talking
look, I got
I got
Weathermon.
Weathermon.
Tudo.
I'm messing with the fire electric shark. Like that was fire.
That's fair.
Oh no, Cyber Samurai. That's a tough
Cyber
look.
Samurai is
Yeah,
a
but
crazy
I've-
look.
Like I've just seen Cyber Samurais before. Like I've seen it.
Have you
like
seen one
Weathermon.
clear the sky?
I've never seen one.
You ain't seen one clear the
No,
sky.
it was. I'm not saying.
No, I know.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like the overall aesthetic of that monster.
It's hard.
enjoying.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying us being like in the abyss.
Yeah.
right now. Like
This is cool.
the Katarnid's been cool. The entire like there are boss level monsters that just hang out near him.
Just in the
Yeah.
streets, bro.
They're just in the streets.
And we ain't even got to the 4 pillars, or is it 5? 4? 4? Whatever.
I
it
think
is.
it's 4.
We ain't even got to the pillars yet.
Yeah. Yeah, Katarnia about to be a beast for real.
Katarnid was already been shown. There are beasts here.
This shit gonna
If
get
you
crazy.
think you can handle me, look at these other things. Like he almost died to the first snake, and the first snake got wiped by Lepnorca. It only died because it shot itself.
yeah,
like it didn't even die.
but we finished the
Soraka
job.
couldn't
We
beat
finished the job.
Yeah.
it. Yeah, but he couldn't even mess with it until it shot itself.
That Reflecto did it though.
Yeah.
It was
That
nice.
shit was turned, man. Overall, this season, fantastic. That's a 9. I loved it.
Yeah. Super excited for next season.
Literally can't wait.
I gotta see Heroes.
I need it. I want because I even like this other game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the idea of it is kind of cool. Like you build power due to like how many people you save
Yeah.
if you're a hero or
Yeah.
Rank the games in the show by how much you would want to play them.
Shangri-La,
Gotta be.
Galaxy.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going Nephilim too.
Nephilim. And then Berserk.
I'm going Shangri-La, Nephilim, Galaxy, or Galaxia.
Yeah, Galaxia.
Burp.
Chaos.
Yeah, that's fair. Shangri-La, Galaxia, Nephilim, Burp.
I like fighting games a lot, but that's also a fighting
No,
game.
I love fighting games.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying Nephilim is also a
the
fighting
giant
game.
robot fight, like I get to beat a robot and
Yeah, that does
that's
seem
crazy.
like it would be really fun. And
That's
being able
crazy.
to customize your own is kind of dope.
Bro, you get customized the hell.
Yeah.
I'm definitely in.
That shit different. That shit
Galaxia
different.
looks fun.
Galaxia look crazy
looks
too, though.
super fun.
But I don't get to make my character in Galaxia.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing
the
that puts it
little
over.
edge that Nephilim got on me.
Yeah, I agree. But
I'm in that.
the characters that they do have
I'm
look super
playing.
dope.
I'm playing the Medius.
I ain't never pulling up this.
Medius.
I ain't never.
I'm Medius.
If I'm playing against that nigga, I'm quitting. Cause
I'm
I'm
not
never gonna tell a nigga, yeah, the Medius beat me down, bro. I got cooked up by the Medius. Nah, bro. Never. I can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
I can't do that. That's instantly going on the banned characters list. The second the game start, banning that nigga.
You can't fight me with the medias.
None of that.
Yeah.
None of that.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Medius, whoop my ass. Nah. I got slapped by the media and I can't do it, bro.
It's different.
Can't do that, bro.
Yeah. Nah, no way.
Yeah. But all right. Next up, we got Dr. Stone, the finale of Dr. Stone. That shit was banging.
Gas.
Fire.
So gas.
This season of Dr. Stone, man.
I'm going to shed a tear that it's over, bro. Like,
Dude,
this season was
I didn't believe
so
it, actually.
good.
I like the episode ended and I was like, wait, what? This
We
the
can't
end?
be done.
Bruh. This was such a good season.
That shit was crazy, bro.
This last episode was so fire.
Bro, so Chrome and them pulled up on Zeno. So they fucked up the first time, ended up in the cornfield.
Yeah.
They espionaged their way in there.
Yup.
Suika pulled up. Gen did a little bit of magic. They pull up on Zeno. Zeno like, damn,
Pulled up. Crazy.
y'all niggas different. What the fuck?
Casado. Big ass sword to his neck.
That bitch ain't even a sword. It's two big hunks of
I'm
metal.
like,
It's just,
hey, bro, just where you want me to go?
He said, yo, let's go. I'm with y'all. They throw that nigga in. Like, imagine I'm Zeno, right? I think I just checkmated them niggas.
Yeah.
I got this big monkey in my face with this big ass sword.
Yeah.
They grab me, throw me in an underground tunnel, put me in a little wooden sled rocket,
Yeah.
boom the tunnel down.
Yeah, the second I see them pull out that big bag, I'm like, bro, I'm
Right.
dead. We all
Niggas grab
died
some
here.
explosives, boom the tunnel down, shoot me down the tunnel. This bitch collapsed from both ways. So much just happened to me
in 5 seconds.
in a matter of minutes.
I just got kidnapped and I'm trapped underground.
And I thought I won. Like, I thought I just checkmated
Everything
y'all niggas.
was smooth. It was smooth sailing.
Matter
literally.
of fact, these niggas is also like 18, 19. Like, these are...
Yeah, I work for NASA. Y'all were just born a couple years ago.
I'm a NASA
This don't make
scientist.
any sense.
And y'all throw me in a wooden sled rocket and boom this tunnel.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And I just thought I won. I was getting ready to have a celebratory feast.
Right. I'm in this bitch.
I'm
This
in-
nigga already
I'm
popping the
underground.
bottles. He lit.
Yeah, I'm underground now, stuck in a tunnel. Y'all didn't even plan for this.
Right.
How are we getting out of here?
Right now I'm really mad. Cause not only did y'all kidnap me and fucked the plan up.
Blew this whole tunnel up. Now I'm stuck.
Now I'm in this bitch sick.
Be mad.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
He just stuck underground.
Oh man, Chrome would have been mad cause it's 1-on-1 right now, nigga.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll headbutt you to death.
Like-
I can't throw these hands, bro.
Nigga, we boxing.
We
Fuck
gotta
you.
go. We gotta go right now.
Nigga really thought he was gonna switch Chrome up too.
Yeah, no
That
way.
pissed me
Come
off.
on, bro.
I said, hey, bro.
Kingdom of Science all day.
I'm really that nigga. You could switch up on my side. We'd be good. You be living all right. Nigga said,
Come
man,
on,
if
bro.
you don't get your...
Senku big bro. Stop
Shut your
playing with
bitch
me.
ass up.
Taught me everything I know.
Boy, I'm chrome the science user. I don't give a fuck if you got some... I got some
Come on,
science,
bro. Don't
too.
disrespect the Kingdom of Science set.
Real nigga. Real nigga.
Playing with him.
God damn it.
Yeah, but they tried to dig him out. They had no chance.
Other
Like,
buddy was like, yo, what the fuck? We gotta save these niggas.
like, they're gonna die in this
He
hole.
said, dude, I don't care if they're the enemies. They can't die.
Like, we gotta save them.
And Zeno in that bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll rock with him. He's reasonable.
Yeah.
Like, at least he's not an idiot.
That nigga lit Dr. Brody. I fuck with him.
Yeah, he was in there with the pickaxe. Thought
Yeah.
he was gonna get it done. Taiju like, nah, big bro.
Drill.
We gotta drill.
Drill.
Stop playing with us. Yeah, they just got too much now.
My boy Senku pulled up. He said, psh, hey, man, checkmate. I'm a real nigga.
Yeah.
He said, damn, I was in third grade first time I emailed you. If I'm Zeno, that's enough to make me crash out.
Yeah.
I'm crashing
I
out
would
off
have
of that
crashed.
alone.
I would have crashed.
He
Like,
said,
to an
damn.
extent, I'll be like, dang, that's dope. Like, he grew up, but it's like, he also just whooped my, like, he
Yeah.
kind of cooked me. I'm mad.
I'm
worked
grown
for-
as shit.
I was working for NASA when you were in school.
You were in diapers. I was doing physics.
Right.
You telling me you do me like this?
Yeah, like, I worked with your dad.
Right.
Like,
I'm sick.
yeah, I'd be mad. I'd be really
I'm
mad
pissed,
if I
bro.
was him.
I'm pissed. But then they steal this nigga boat. Whip off
Whipping
in this
on
hole
him.
and they like, all right, bro, time to make some arrangements. Yo, we got your nigga. I don't give a fuck. We got y'all niggas. He said, well, check this out.
We got to figure something out.
This how you make that revival fluid, nigga. He's like, yo, you just gave us the
They was
sauce?
like, bro, he not about to tell him.
Yeah.
He not about to tell nitric acid.
He said, what the fuck?
They was like, bro,
Y'all just gave us the
what are you
sauce?
doing?
He said, yeah, that's the sauce. I'm about to dip off. Y'all niggas make this city. Y'all can figure it out amongst yourselves. I need a city for 1 million strong.
Oh,
And I'm out to Brazil. Or just South America, I think.
yeah. They
Bro.
did say Brazil for something though.
Okay, maybe they are
So
going
I
to
think
Brazil.
they are headed to Brazil, but South America, yeah.
Nigga said, I'm out this bitch. Stanley gonna follow you. Stanley gonna lose.
So we gonna figure something out for Stanley.
Yeah, I got something for
I got
Stanley.
him. I got something for him.
I tell Stanley, pull up, matter of fact.
So let him know.
Pull up.
He's like, y'all gonna see him. It's okay.
Niggas get the whipping off that boat.
Yeah. Pull up.
They drive past them niggas. They like, oh shit.
Like, there you go.
There the nigga go. I was
Smoking.
just looking for you.
Smoking right now.
They head out to the top deck. Nigga. Bow, 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 bow.
They said he not ready for this the stone of petrification thing.
Nah, that was hard.
Bow.
Stanley is different.
Snipe mode.
And not only did he shoot that bitch, he shot it a couple more times
Yeah,
to get out.
boom,
That's
boom,
it. Bing,
boom.
bing, bing, bing.
I'm like, nah, he's tough. Yeah, if he don't pull up to the Kingdom of Science, we need him. we
Bro,
need him.
I have to kill you, dude.
Yeah, he need to be on our team.
No, Stanley has to die.
No, we need
If
him.
you can do shit like that, you have to die.
The white hair buddy, I like him, but we need Stanley. That's gonna
White
be
hair
our,
buddy?
Yeah, the bow and arrow dude.
Oh, Ukio?
Yeah, like he a kind of a marksman. We need Stanley.
No,
on
Stanley
this
gotta
team.
die.
Nah, he gotta come with us.
No, he's too powerful. I see you do that shit, I'm killing you.
I mean,
I'm killing you. On everything, I'm killing you.
he killing himself. He got six.
do gotta kill
He
him.
okay.
Nah, low key.
He'll die at some point.
That's how you beat him.
Take
Laces
his
shit.
six.
Nah,
Like
laces.
laces.
Throw some fent in that nigga shit. Senku said, we've unlocked a new element. Fent.
Man.
Just put it on the outside of his
Yeah.
head. If he touch it.
You just fent his cigs up. He said, Stanley, bro, here goes some more cigs. I know you need them.
I got you.
He said, my boy.
Fent.
He's gone.
Oh, this different. This smacking.
That's what you gotta do, bro. You throw some
GG.
fent in his cigs, W.
Yeah, it's over with.
GG's.
He said, here goes some more. Senku, what's that purple stuff? Lean.
He said, it's this new thing. It's called Sprite.
He said, this Quagan, nigga. It's activist. Niggas don't know about that walk heart.
Yeah, we just pouring up some Tress. Don't worry.
So why there rocks in my cigarettes right now? Like,
What is
what is this?
Why is it hitting this hard? Why can't I feel it?
Sekou, you unlocked the new. What is that?
So why does my
Perk 40.
so why do my kidneys itch? So what's going on?
Why my kidneys itching? Said, man, my stomach kind of burning.
We know how to BM.
Niggas start seeing shit. Niggas. Wait, is that Pop Smoke?
Whoa.
Niggas at a Juice concert now.
Oh my goodness.
What a purge the Molly to leave.
That shit just start throwing perks at niggas. That's crazy.
Try that out.
You get shorty, throw the petrification. Just start throwing perks in niggas' mouths.
Got him. Said, take this right through his cigarette. Just goes right through.
Through his perk through the cig is crazy.
Said, damn.
You start leaning.
They got me.
You start Kodak bopping.
Some on me.
I got him in my sight.
So why I see four of them?
Can't keep still.
So what the fuck? Why your Future?
He just scream.
All I hear is Future. What the hell?
Off the Molly, I'm sweating.
All right, never mind. All right. Yeah, never mind. I'm not even going to say what I was about to say. But yeah, good episode, man.
Yeah.
Good season.
Yeah.
Great season, actually.
Definitely a lot of fun.
This is
Not
probably
gonna-
the best season of Dr. Stone.
At the beginning, I didn't really fuck with Taiju. Well, no, I still don't fuck with Taiju because this. I thought it was cool for a minute, and he went up to the top deck and was like, "Bro, I'm gonna announce that I'm like,
No, he's going to say bye.
I'm gonna say bye." And I was like, at first, I was like, "No, don't do it. He gonna get you." And I was like, "You know what, bro? Do that shit. It's worth it. It's worth it. Say bye to everybody. You feel me?
I know what
You feel me? Say bye. That's what's up." He went up there. Like, you risked your entire life just to scream in the air.
Nigga just started screaming.
Like, you could have said anything.
Because Yoga said, is your life more important than saying bye? Saying bye more important.
100%.
He just started tweaking.
Niggas look
Bro,
like,
you
what is
could
he
have done that
doing?
from the bottom deck.
I would have been like, yo.
Pride
That
as a
shit-
warrior.
That
bro.
shit pissed me
You
off
bum-ass
so
nigga.
much. I thought he was going to say bye. I'm like, bro, you could have done that from anywhere.
I low-key am happy. The gang is splitting up, which is sad. We got all the good niggas.
Yeah.
All the
what
good
that
niggas.
matters.
We got
Everybody that's
Sekou,
tough, we got.
We got Gen. We got Tsukasa. We got Kohaku.
Yeah.
Hyoga. Ukyo.
Yeah, we got just about everybody.
Who, Kasaki.
Kasaki is with us.
I think Francois is with us too.
Yeah, Francois is with us.
Jesus. Ryusui.
Ryusui is with us. Yeah.
Yeah, we got all the good niggas.
Yeah, I think that's just about
We got all the good niggas. I'm with it.
Yeah, everybody huffs.
I'm with it.
There.
We don't need them niggas.
Yeah, we don't need them for real.
Goodbye.
What I need, Gun Buddy?
Yeah.
Magma?
We don't need
What
that.
the fuck?
I'm like,
The newspaper shorty? I don't need y'all niggas.
yeah, I'm so happy they stay behind
Hey,
that
Already
shit.
keep
got
it
it.
that. I thought she was back on Ishigami Village. I didn't even know she came along.
I'm so happy they stayed behind. That
Yeah.
would have made it worse.
We don't need them
Like
niggas.
that big swole girl, we don't need
Yeah.
her.
Who cares?
That one random like newspaper, bro, stay there.
Yeah, you work for the news. What the fuck are you going to
No,
do?
we don't even need got news, bro. It's 8 people out here.
Yeah, we
Like,
don't got news.
What news is there?
Matter of fact, everything that happened news.
Yeah, everything here is news,
Anything happened is news, bro.
and we're all reporting it to each other.
Yeah, I don't need you, bro.
This ain't news.
I don't need you.
Yeah, I'm happy they left her behind.
Yeah, great app though. Great app.
Next
Great
season.
season.
Amazing.
Next season's finna bang. We got everybody important going to South America. It's finna hit.
Niggas about to start making some tacos. Niggas about to start playing
finna hit.
football. They
with,
about to go crazy.
with rocks.
Yo, that's a real deal. Man.
Give me the perk 40.
Fit. Nah, we thought Hyoga was a demon. Wait till niggas start kicking rocks at them.
So we learned something new.
Yeah, that shit about to be different.
Yeah.
And we got Zeno with us. That's different.
Yeah.
And Stanley chasing. This is going to be
Dream
different.
team.
Every nigga we met that was on the enemy team joined our team, so maybe we'll get Zeno and Stanley. Stanley got to die, though. I got to kill Stanley.
I think they gonna get Stanley. Because the only reason he
gotta
doing
kill
all this
Stanley.
is for Zeno. And I think Zeno's gonna end up rocking with Senku. He gonna be like,
Gotta kill Stanley, bro.
give it up.
No
I think
way.
Zeno's gonna, not Zeno, Stanley's gonna switch.
I have to kill this nigga, bro. He's just too powerful.
Yeah.
Or at least turn him to stone.
Yeah. That would probably be the way.
Something like that.
Yeah. They might have to petrify him for a little bit.
Wait, where's the acrobat girl that rock with Hyoga? Where the fuck is she
I
at?
have no clue.
She's there, I think.
I have no clue where she went.
I think she's on Team Senku. I believe.
She not with Senku and
I
them.
don't
I don't know
she
where
was
she at,
Senku
but I
and
think
them.
she's on Team Senku.
Like, she rocks with us, but where is she?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know where the fuck she at.
Yeah, she might just be chilling in the trees somewhere.
Yeah. But overall, great episode, man.
Yeah.
What y'all looking forward to the most this season?
I already said that. One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece. I'm not, but I know people are gonna be rocking with that. To be Hero X, I'm excited for.
One Piece, To Be Hero X, the beginning after the end.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Vigilantes.
I'm excited for that.
Fire Force
I
coming
completely
back.
forgot about
Yeah,
Vigilante.
Vigilantes. Slide and glide, nigga.
Yeah, that's my boy.
This is about to be one of
Them
the
knuckles.
Boy.
Them knuckles getting dusty.
Yeah,
What's today? The fourth. Oh, that shit dropped tomorrow.
Yeah, drop tomorrow.
Knuckles about to get dusty. Come on,
Smoke
man.
somebody.
Sliding, gliding on niggas.
Yeah.
So do you think it's going to be under the My Hero tab, or is it going to have its own?
It's gonna have its own.
Yeah,
Okay,
it'll have
it's
its
gonna
own
have its own,
section
for
for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, it's its own show.
It's about to bang.
Yeah.
Gonna get
Niggas get the sliding and gliding, man. Quit playing with them.
crawler. Different.
My Hero already got a spinoff, bro.
Yeah.
And Black Clover ain't been here in 4 years.
You finna get me sick, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Dang.
like, this week made 4 years with no Black Clover episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up.
When it do come back though, gonna be a banger.
If it comes back, shit.
It's coming back.
Black Clover is...
It's gonna come back.
Where's
It has
Black Clover? It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that.
Oh my God, bro.
It has so many seasons of everything else.
How it dropped
Like-
like 160 episodes in a row and then just say,
We're done.
We gonna be out for a long
we'll
time.
see you.
That's hers, bro. Hey,
They gave us a little movie.
the movie was cool,
Yeah, I'm like, that ain't.
but it ain't.
I need
a
Black
season.
Clover back.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, Black Clover come back. I'm gonna show y'all a real demon. I can't wait.
Yeah. I mean, Fire Force might fill that hole for a little bit.
But it ain't Black Clover.
No.
It ain't.
It's Fire Force slap though, but it ain't Black Clover.
It's not going to scratch that itch.
Yeah,
That Black Clover itch can only be scratched by Black Clover.
facts.
Yeah.
That shit hit too. And they ended off at such a crazy part.
They said, yeah, we're going to the Spade Kingdom.
Nigga snatched up Yami.
Yami been kidnapped for 4 years at this point.
Yami struggling. Asta and that bitch.
They gonna come back and just pick up right where they left off, and I'm gonna be like, what happened?
I gotta
man?
rewatch this season.
I gotta rewatch everything.
Yeah.
I read a hint to that manga.
It's a banger.
I read a hint to that manga. That shit different, game.
Yeah.
That shit different.
Manga had me sick this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta wait.
It was great though. But all right, I think that's all we got this week, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
All right. Appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, come join the Discord, and come rock with the Patreon. A lot of dope stuff over there, and you're not going to want to miss it. Make sure to go vote in the March Madness, and we will see you guys next week. We're out. Peace.